There we go. There we go. Chat pulled up. Chat pulled up. Shane O'Mac already in the building. No, it was a comment in there, Shane, and it was I ain't even tell you what the comment said, but they made a comment saying they would do something if something happened, and it was just like, yeah, bro, that's not gonna happen. Spoiler. But what's good, y'all? We in here for another live stream. Me and Cory finna get in here and listen to some of this music. We actually got some good music on the tap today that I think we both gonna, for the most part, probably enjoy. But we'll get to the songs we gonna actually mess around with later. But y'all already know what we gotta discuss right now. You know, we've been doing our own weekend things. So what's up with this All-Star game? I got a lot of things to say about this All-Star weekend. What was your thoughts on the All-Star weekend, Cory? Did you watch any of it?
I'm gonna let you take it because we still getting a little bit too much.
Is it
in there? So give me your take first.
All right. So let me tell y'all what I think about this, man. They've been trying to do all these different changes to the All-Star weekend. They trying to add different skill competitions. They done added WNBA players to it. They doing this world versus the US thing. It's over with, bro. All-Star weekend needs to just go away. It's not even watchable at this point. Number one, the first thing that was wrong with this All-Star weekend, I don't think nobody knew what time anything started. I'm at the gig. It's like 4 in the afternoon, and they like, Dame Lillard wins 3-point contest. And I'm like, since when these dudes start playing the 3-point shootout contest in the afternoon damn near? I'm like, that's already a crazy thing they got going on with the schedule of the events. The dunk contest, I don't know anybody that was in the dunk contest. I didn't see anything that was interesting, that was fire. As a fan, it's really like watching some people dunk at the park or something. It's like, why would I pay? And another thing, I don't know if y'all seen like the attendance. It was nobody there. Why was nobody there? The ticket prices was crazy. Like ridiculous ticket prices for a game where half of the stars not playing. The All-Star weekend thing got a bunch of people in the events you don't know who they are. It was just like a terrible event. It has been terrible. You know what I'm saying? Now, I will say this. It seemed like the game was a little more competitive, but I didn't even watch it. Why? Because I didn't even know what time the game was on. It's just bad. It's to a point to where the NBA needs to really, like, just get rid of it. There's no way to make that good. There's no way to make it entertaining for people to watch. It's just to the point where it's time for y'all to get rid of the NBA All-Star game. That's how I feel about it. And I don't know if there's no way to save it. I don't think there's let's put the superstars in the dunk. You got to think about it. We got the internet now. The dunk contest was cool back in the 80s and 90s because it wasn't as much access to the internet. Wasn't a lot of people watching it. I'm not gonna say watching it, in attendance. You couldn't watch it live in like the 80s. You know what I'm saying? It was tape delays in the 80s. And then when you got to the 90s and stuff like that, like we can see it, but everybody didn't have cable TV. Now everybody got a cell phone. Everybody got, if you're a basketball fan, it's all kind of random basketball videos in your feed, whether it's street people playing, different countries, colleges, high school highlights. It's going to be hard for an NBA player to do a dunk right now that's going to really impress us that we haven't seen. I just don't even feel like, and if they did do it, they're going to have to try like 7 times. And by the time they connect on it, we're not even like going to be excited about it. I just think it's to the point where it's over with. Get rid of it. What you can replace it with, nothing. Just don't replace it with nothing. Just get rid of it. Get a Players Day recognition for being all-stars or something. Give them a bonus check or something. Take a week off of basketball or a weekend or whatever y'all want to do so the players can regenerate and get healthy and just call it one. Just miss out on that money. I'm not gonna hold you. C-Dub in the building. C-Dub said, I don't watch the NBA, but in sports I do watch. Any of these novelty-style games just have zero interest from players and the fans. That's a fact, bro. I don't even think the players interested in it. I know I'm not interested in it. I'm pretty sure Cory's not interested in it. I know my boy King J, who just popped in, ain't interested in it. Who's interested in it? The kids not. It's not like the young kids are watching it. They don't even watch basketball half of the time. So we just to a point where they just got to get rid of it. It's kind of pointless to even be having it. It's a waste of time. It's a waste of money. I feel sorry. Like, I was watching videos, people like being out there for All-Star Weekend. Usually All-Star Weekend look lit. I ain't never went to no All-Star Weekend, but usually it look kind of lit. Everybody be kicking it. All the celebrities there. Everything is up. it didn't even look like that this year. It wasn't a lot of celebrities I saw like there. It's just to the point where it's a waste of time. Get rid of it.
You know the best thing I saw that popped up in my feed multiple times about the All-Star Weekend? Barack and Michelle Obama.
I did see them with a courtside, right?
Yeah. That I saw more of that than any highlights and nothing else.
And you know what's crazy? So did I. I ain't seen not one single highlight, bro. I ain't see a pull-up jumper.
I ain't see nothing.
I just seen Barack and Michelle.
I just saw that was the best part of the weekend.
And that's crazy.
Because the one part they had the court, they showed me something from the court. Devin Booker was going after the ball, and then it went out of bounds. And then he went and gave daps and hugged up Barack courtside. The other clip I saw was Barack poking fun at Reggie Miller because the Bulls beat him all the time. Because he was asking what was his old best favorite clip. And then I saw a post-game interview. Mind you, I haven't seen any highlights from the three-point or if they did the skills thing, which I don't even know if they did. I didn't see a highlight from the slam dunk, which we had to go and find.
I saw one highlight, and it was when the dude
was
dunked.
weak.
He dunked. He spray canned himself against the side of the backboard.
Oh, yeah, and he fell
That's the only
on his
one.
back.
That's the highlight I saw.
Ant-Man was talking about how he was kicking it with Barack the day before, whatever. He's like, that's my favorite dude, woo, woo, woo. And I'm like, is this all that y'all have to show me? Because I'll be honest, like, we came back late on Saturday, so we was trying to find the skills thing. We finally figured out everything's on Peacock this year. And so
that's why nobody knew it.
But here's what happened. If you missed it, so like when we came in, we saw the end part of the slam dunk. I forgot what we were out for something. But we couldn't go back to watch the three-point because it's not ready in real time. And so when we tried to click on it, it said something like, I don't know, uploading or will be available at some point in time.
So the Peacock wasn't streaming it live?
No, they did, but when we tried to go back and see it, we couldn't see it right away. It actually didn't pop up for us to see it on Peacock because we missed it live until the next day.
Oh, like the reshoot or I don't know. I don't got Peacock.
So like we couldn't click in for whatever reason. It wouldn't let us click in and then just like reverse back because since we caught the end of the slam dunk, we're like, oh, let's just rewind it and it'll show us the 3-point thing because we knew like Con and Knipple and a bunch of cats ran it and Dame and all them, so we wanted to see it, couldn't do it. It only took us back to the beginning of the slam dunk contest, which was probably one of the worst slam dunk contests I've ever seen. Every single thing they did, I've already seen 80,000 times.
I ain't even seen none of it.
It wasn't. They was like giving away points to make it interesting.
So they was doing the most basic. They were doing dunks high school.
Oh, 49.
Oh,
I'm like, y'all have seen this 18 times. This is the 49?
Yeah,
Nobody got anything.
I highly doubt anything they did was a 49 in that contest. Just looking at the people that was even in the contest.
No, so yeah, it was on Peacock. And then I didn't even watch. I was here. I wasn't even concerned. Normally, I'm like, ooh, I got to get back for the All-Star. I wasn't even concerned.
I forgot the game.
I'm just here doing editing. And when I got there, I'm like, you know what? I don't even feel like going back to watch it, real talk. Like, why would I want to sit there and watch folks that's just going to half try? I mean, I was watching like A-Team or something. That's how much of a priority it was, watching reruns of Mr. T. I would rather do that.
It's to that point, though. And that's my whole point about they got to get rid of it. You rather watch the A-Team. What was I watching? I don't even know what I was watching everything but the game. like I don't even know what I was watching. I don't even know what time the game came on to even watch it.
I went through
it was on Peacock.
I went through all old 80s stuff.
It was probably more entertaining than that game. I'm not.
It was entertaining though.
King J said All-Star Weekend sucked. C Dub say Michael Jordan needs to chill with the kids too, especially in this Epstein. Everybody needs to chill with these kids. Wow. That's another thing. Did you see about some of that stuff?
Oh, hey, well, hold on. The Dow is at 50,000 now.
Who had 50,000?
No, the Dow. The Dow is at 50,000.
The Dow's at 50,000. Oh! I'm like, who at 50,000? I started hitting 50,000 thinking money. Like, what's that 50,000?
Hey, anytime anybody gets sad or feels frustrated, just know that the Dow's at 50,000 now.
Yeah. I'm sad.
Don't worry about child trafficking. Don't worry about trafficking. Don't worry about any of that stuff because the Dow is at 50,000.
It's the thing, though. all that stuff going on with that whole cycle, though, I feel like we still don't know the truth.
No, we don't.
Because you know the thing everybody be forgetting about? What was one of the main reasons people were saying like they raided Diddy's house? They wanted the footage.
Yeah.
They wanted the videos that he supposedly allegedly had. He allegedly had a bunch of videos according to people that was with the claims against him. They were saying it was all these videos. He got celebrities on footage. Nobody mentioned those videos once the trial started. Nobody said nothing. I think the powerful people, they took all the evidence, bro.
Yeah.
I don't even know if the Epstein dude up out of here. He might still be around. Bro.
Oh, somebody replaced him as the new Epstein.
What if the new Epstein is really the old Epstein?
Okay, now you're twisting my brain right now.
I'm saying, we talking about billionaires. They got the money to go get might have a whole face change.
It was crazy. Everybody involved. Oh my gosh. I think it was Josh Johnson. Mm-hmm. Was it Josh Johnson that made this joke about Elon and all the emails? He said he's never seen, he's like, Elon was acting like the police in the emails because he was so thirsty hitting up Epstein to try to see like, hey, when's the next party? Oh, you going to have some girls there? Oh, so what are you guys going to do with the girls? Hey, just let me know. I'd like to come over to the island and see what you guys do.
Elon was like, I have a good time. Every time you throw a party, hit your boy.
Oh, no, it was not newspaper, but it was a media company that did it. I saw it. They took all the files that have been out, even though they're redacted, and they tracked how many times the parties reached out to each other, and then they put it on these nice little visual graphs for you to show like, well, Bill Gates between here and here reached out X amount of times and got replies from Epstein. They brought up the Elon. Elon had like 7 times more emails to Epstein versus what Epstein sent back. And he's like, he's been a thirsty.
Bugaboo. Oh, bugaboo. Leave me alone, bro. Stop hitting my line.
I was like, I bet you Epstein thought he was the police or something. Nobody be out there like that.
That's why I think that's why they had to get rid of him, bro. He might not be up out of here, but they had to get rid of him to where he can't be out and put like you gotta go, bro.
Right, you gotta go
too much. You gotta move around.
You a liability right now.
You a liability. That's what they did with Diddy. Diddy, I think I see my man Omen said they did display the tapes in court. Now I ain't talking about those tapes. They played some of the Cassie tapes, some of the people that was accusing him, the Jane Doe. They played some of those tapes. Nah, them ain't the tapes, bro. It's the other tapes. They didn't play those tapes. They didn't play some of these other artists because I remember seeing there was a motion filed where they couldn't use those tapes because those people wasn't a part of the trial. Right. They wasn't coming to testify. They wasn't making any claims, so they couldn't use some of this footage. And I still think it's other footage that was never presented. I think that footage was just you got my tapes. Let me get that about you. Here you go. All right, cool. I'm good. I think it's tapes that they confiscated that wasn't wrote into the, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't wrote into the criminal, where they had a little cage. They have all the little criminals.
Yeah.
It's not over there. Somebody paid for that footage, bro. So it's a lot of people out here that's affected by all that stuff going on. So I ain't trying to really make no jokes on it. But that whole Elon stuff is crazy. It's a lot of stuff. There's so much to talk about this week. You know what else is crazy? My boy Geechee Gotti, bro. Geechee, I don't know if you watch battle rap. You watch battle rap, Corey?
I haven't seen as much lately. I used to be big into URL back when
you from the Mook era.
It was the Mook area. That era. I haven't watched. To be honest, I haven't watched a whole lot after that.
All right, so I still be tapped into the culture. One of the bigger battle rappers right now, possibly top 5 for sure, is Geechee Gotti. You know what I'm saying? And Geechee Gotti was recently arrested in Ohio for alleged. I ain't gonna say alleged. They found pills in the car. A lot of pills in the car. A lot.
So it's not alleged.
They say allegedly. They found a lot.
No,
of
they
pills
found
in
it.
The car. They found it. And then when they pulled him over, they tried to mic him. Him and 3 of his homeboys. They hop out the car. They book it. They got caught in like 10 seconds. It was the worst book job I ever saw. Like if you're gonna book it, bro, you can't book it on the highway. Where you gonna go? You're not gonna get away, bro. They tried to book it on the highway. That was a bad decision. But this was the thing. And shout out to Geechee Gotti, free Geechee Gotti, all that good stuff too, because I like Geechee. I was upset. I ain't gonna say upset. I was disappointed with some of the opinions of people in the battle rap community. Not because I don't want Geechee free. Of course I want Geechee free. You know what I'm saying? We all like Geechee. I don't like this thing about not holding other men accountable as a man. It was a lot of people saying like, "Oh, y'all don't understand. He got to feed his family. He had to make his move." All right, bro. Let's not do that, because I feel like once we start doing that, us as men, we become females. Because a lot of times women see their female counterparts doing things that they know is wrong.
Right.
They know if they saw a person they don't rock with doing that, they're gonna be like, "That's stupid," blah blah blah. But then when it comes to their homies or a woman, they just want to like say Cardi B, for example. And I don't hate to bring Cardi in this, but some of Cardi B's actions as of late in the last year, them wasn't thorough actions from a married woman with kids. Then you go mess with this guy over here who got all these other kids on the way. You public with him. He got other chicks he dealing with. Then you quit messing with him within a couple months after come. Like,
I didn't even know Cardi was moving like that.
that's how she was still married to Offset when her dig started messing.
Oh
with her.
yeah.
You know
I did know about that part.
Like that,
so this is before Stefan Diggs though.
Before Stefan Diggs.
Okay. Yeah.
You was with Offset. Y'all was going through y'all issues as a married couple.
Yeah.
What should have been as a married couple, you figure that stuff out. And you know what I'm saying? As men and women, we gotta hold people accountable. Like if y'all married, you gotta work through that stuff, figure it out. But she went and messed with another dude, got pregnant by another guy. You know what I'm saying? He had 3 other babies on the way. It's just bad look, just a bad look. And I feel like as women, they should have been like, "Nah, Cardi, you moving wacky. Like that's not the way to move." And as a man, I don't want to say, "Oh, you gotta understand, Geechee." Man, look, Geechee done did like 40 battles. He gets it. He at the point now where Geechee probably average a 20 ball a battle, 10 to 20,000 at some point. He done probably made a good M. He made 100,000 from one battle for Drake them alone, and he split it. That shows you how much money he was getting. He split the 100 with his mans.
Right.
So like at the end of the day, you'd have had the money to put away for lawyers, and they got to go fund you to get him a lawyer. Like it's crazy.
Right.
But why are you making the moves that you making? Because you too big for that at this point. You can't be the one making them moves and making them jukes. And I feel like as a man, we can't do that. We can't be making excuses for a man making a bad decision and getting caught making his bad choice. Because I think what that do is, bro, that is exactly what is breathing this snitch culture. Right. They talking about all these rappers snitching and all these people doing this and they going to tell. That's why. As men, you got to hold people accountable. And you got to be accountable for your own actions. If Geechee was doing what he was doing, you got to be held accountable for that. You can't start making excuses and, "Oh, man, I was trying." It don't matter, bro, what you was trying to do. Everybody was trying to do something. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in jail because they was trying to do something and got caught. You got to hold your accountability, bro. I hope he stand tall and he don't, I feel like Geechee gonna stand tall. But, that's the game, bro. You make bad choices, you get caught, bro. You got to hold it down. Can't be making excuses and, "Oh, you got to free." Nah, bro. He might have to hold it down and do his time, bro. And it's just what it is, you know what I'm saying? But shout out to Geechee. I just want to talk about that too because I'm a battle rap fan and I'm like, it's crazy. Surf supposed to get out and Geechee go in. Then they revoke Surf for getting out. Crazy in the culture, bro. Yeah, that's still around your era. Yeah, look at you there.
I know that name. I know that name. I'm familiar with bro.
All right, y'all. All right, so we got some Coach Contra on the ticket. We got some Nasty C. It's Cory. Shout out to Cory Gunz. Cory Gunz actually had commented and hit us up. And after I dropped his last video, y'all go check that out if y'all didn't see it or whatever. But he actually had hit us up and told us to listen to another joint he got called Stanley. And shout out to Cory Gunz. You know why shout out to Cory Gunz, bro? Because I be telling y'all we do these reactions. I'm going to always be honest with whatever I think about a song and stuff, bro. Most artists is not as sensitive as some of the fans are. You know what I'm saying? Some of the fans is way more sensitive, bro. Like, I didn't say nothing hating on my man. I said I rock with Cory Gunz, which was why I said what I said. Because I do actually rock with Cory Gunz. And I've listened to Cory Gunz burn stuff down. Like, burning.
Yeah.
So it's like,
facts.
Nah, Cory, bro, that was cool. Like, I keep it a buck. If a new artist would have did that same song that Cory did, I might have liked it a little more.
Oh, yeah, because you don't have the
I
expectation.
don't have expectations.
Right.
But when I know what Cory capable of, it's like, "Oh, Cory, nah, bro, I want you to go crazy."
I mean, there was an argument. Now, you may not say there's a basis for this argument, but in the studio right across the way, about 6'7" and who had the better verse?
Cory Gunz, 100%.
Ooh, there's the argument.
100%.
And so if you're in an argument in which you are taking Cory Gunz against Lil Wayne, which recently, I hate saying my stuff when I'm with the kids. Now I hate saying that because of Epstein or whatever.
Look.
But when I'm moving around doing my job that has kids there, that's completely legitimate.
He's in the community, y'all. He does things in the community that's actually legit. It ain't no Epsteins. Or
But I feel like I can't say
on.
nothing about. Well, what do I say so it don't sound bad?
You
I'm
better ever get arrested for nothing. They gonna pull that clip up like, boom.
See, there it is.
There it is. He said he did.
No, but if you're having an argument, and a lot of people swear by Lil Wayne being the GOAT, if not number 2.
In that time period,
Yeah.
people argue down that Wayne was the
Down.
GOAT.
Down. And so if you in that type of space where a few actually get in that type of space, 1, 2, you actually have the opportunity to be on a track with somebody of that caliber, and in some people's minds, outdid him. That's
Definitely out. Look,
That's great. That's
we
crazy.
don't get to these
Shout out
reactions,
Cory Gunz.
But I'm gonna further it even more than that.
Okay.
Further
Speak.
more.
Speak.
His Emtee verse was better than Wayne's too.
Woo!
Argue me. Anybody
He said,
hear
"Argue me."
Cory Gunz on the Millie and then listen to Wayne on the Millie? I ain't trying to hear it. Cory Gunz, I rapped him on there too. So Cory Gunz he like that, bro. Like I know he's like that. He is like that. So it's like, nah, Omis said Cory needs to focus on his niche and develop a cult following like Griselda. Facts.
Yeah.
Absolutely facts. Because it is a place for the boom bap. I like the boom bap. I've actually been writing a little bit lately. I just been in the mood to write. And I got a couple boom bap joints I wrote too. Like I like that sound. Don't get it messed up. But I feel like Cory is not only he nice, he's been on hit records, bro. And I just feel like at this point, you bigger than a regular boom bap in a laundromat. Like he bigger than that. That's just to me. I just feel like either he bigger than that and he should view himself like, you know what? Maybe bro right. I am bigger than I'm better than this shit. That's basically what I would want Cory Gunz say. You know what? He right. I'm better than this shit. I feel like he should push himself to really go there.
Right.
Because I seen what his pen can do.
Right.
It's like, no, that's all it is, man.
I do wonder what I haven't been back to New York in so long. Well, actually a couple years, but that wasn't on no music stuff. That was on some media video stuff. I haven't been in New York for music stuff in a long time. I wonder how much that space has changed, because it used to, all the labels were there, and folks, if you were somewhat connected, could get with somebody or get in front of somebody to be able to get put on, to at least to get a little bit of a budget, whatever it is, to start to move and push your stuff. There's enough people that were hot in the city that you could move around and do multiple collaborations. I mean, King J probably could speak this better than me. But I wonder what it's like, what's left there for Cory Gunz at this point, still being in New York.
You know what? That's valid, bro. That's valid. And I'm going to tell you why that's valid. Even more add to your point why that's valid. The internet killed New York music, bro. And I'm gonna tell you why I say that. And matter of fact, we might mess around to clip this.
Clip this.
Might make people mad. The internet killed New York music because it was, and me and you have both said this. I'm way far New York music.
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
as far
yeah,
as my
yeah, yeah.
musical taste.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick a New York artist.
Yeah.
Probably 9 times out of 10, no matter if you tell me, this person from the South who fire, I'm gonna think of a person from New York I rock with who more fire. Or
Yeah.
I don't care if they upstate, Brooklyn,
Right.
it don't matter what part of New York in that area, Jersey.
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna pick somebody from that area.
Philly.
Philly. It just all like talks
Yeah.
to me a little more than
Yeah, it does.
everybody else. Now, with that being said, internet killed New York music.
Why you say that?
Because I remember being the person listening. Still, I was tapped into other things, but I still be tapped into the New York scene. And the sound changed. It started to change. And everybody was trying to sound like down south dudes. It was a point back in the 2000s where everybody changed their style and they was all trying to go southpaw. The only person who could do it effectively, but he never changed his style. He just would go rap with everybody. He never changed his style, was Jada. Jada never changed. He was able to go on the West Coast beat, down south people, New York. He never lost the luster of like sounding like Jada Kiss. Shout out to Kiss. But it was a lot of people that started trying to change up the styles. The Fat Joe, shout out to Fat Joe. The Fat Joes, everybody was changing it. Everybody was doing it.
Yeah.
And then the younger people, they started chasing it. So now it changed the culture of New York sound.
Yeah.
People coming up, they were still trying to sound like the South people too. the person that was trying to get them their own sound again was Pop Smoke.
Yeah,
Pop
yeah.
Smoke came out with the drill, with the
Yeah,
like, it started.
yeah,
It's like
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
they got a
drill.
different sound. Like
Yeah.
New York getting a different sound. Then Pop Smoke died.
Yeah.
Fabio had a couple joints, but that sound died quick.
Yeah.
And then it took people finding
Designer
Griselda.
was in there for a
Designer
quick little minute.
Was Fetty Wap, but they
Yeah.
always coming out with this party like it didn't sound like New York. And so Griselda made it sound like New York again.
But isn't Griselda from Buffalo?
Yes. They still New York.
That ain't New York. I mean, it's
But
New York, but it ain't New York.
It's not the boroughs.
Yeah, it's not the
But
boroughs.
they was the ones pushing the sound.
Yeah.
And then they caught audience, me included. I caught Griselda real early in the.
Did
people
you?
didn't even-
I was late. I was
people
super
didn't
late.
even-
I'll
they
be
knew what I was
honest.
talking about. I caught them right before they signed to Eminem. I was
Okay.
started listening to them. So like,
But that's to the point. Signed with M?
in
M
order
said-
to bring the sound, it wasn't New York though. That's where I was gonna go with it. They brought the sound back, but that label wasn't even in New York.
King J says he think Pop Smoke more Chicago sound.
Nah, Pop, no. We gotta put respect on RP Pop Smoke. Nah, bro, I'm gonna tell you what it is. Pop Smoke took the drill stuff that was going on in Chicago, he put it over the UK drill beats, and he created a different sound.
Created the New York drill.
Exactly. He created a brand new sound that people hear with, like, I ain't gonna say it was a different sound because, of course, in the UK, they were already doing it. But, like, for here, it gave New York their own, like, sound. It separated them from the South. It separated them from Chicago. Separated them from the West Coast. New York had their own sound when Pop Smoke came and created the New York drill. They didn't push it once Pop Smoke died. They didn't do right by it. And it died out.
What does the ASAPs do? Because I haven't gotten that much into it. It doesn't seem like it
A$AP
follows a
Rocky don't-
particular
it's not.
sound.
They don't.
It's
It's whatever they wanted to be at that time.
because I got a couple of his tracks, but they all different.
Yeah, A$AP. And A$AP nice. I like A$AP.
I like ASAP. Yeah.
But he go wherever he want to go with. He what they call it, eclectic.
Eclectic,
guy.
yeah.
He an eclectic guy. You know what I'm saying? It's an eclectic guy. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? I just really feel like the internet killed New York because they made the world smaller. And then the younger up and coming artists in New York, they started getting different influences, and it changed the feel of the New York music. It changed the feel. That's why I rock with 38 Special so much, bro. He talked that talk.
Yeah.
He sound like his voice is different. But he sound like a New Yorker, like how he moved, the stuff he talked. But he sound like a very mature person from the game. He don't sound like the corner boy.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear a person who been saying they in the streets for 25 years sound like a corner boy. Like, why are you still on the corner, bro? You're a failure. you got to be in a better position than that.
And that what May said when he was talking about bro down in Houston.
Who?
The May said that in his on his show with Cam when he was talking. I think he was talking about Jay Prince
Oh, yeah,
when that stuff popped.
Yeah. I don't talk about Jay Prince.
May's a fool. I ain't putting nothing on his name. I'm just saying. I'm just repeating what Mace had to say. That's all.
Nah, shout out to Mace.
Don't put that on me.
Yeah. Say quoting Mace.
Yeah, don't put that on me because I know he's connected with a few folks up here now.
Yeah, see, Juxtaposition said A$AP got blamed for not being New York enough when he first came out. Yeah, it was a lot of that, bro. It was a lot of artists. I ain't gonna say it wasn't good artists that came out,
Right.
but none of them sound like New Yorkers. Like even an artist like French Montana. If you listen to the Coke Boy mixtapes, it had more of a New York feel. But then when he dropped his albums, it didn't. It didn't sound like New York at all to me. So it's like it was a lot of artists that kind of did that, and I think the internet just it kind of killed New York for a minute. But they trying to get it back now, man. They getting it back now between, what Griselda got going on, what Spesh got going on.
It's hard. It's just hard for me to call Griselda New York. Oh, it's so hard.
You know why?
It's so
Because
hard.
they make you feel like it's Griselda. They don't even make you feel like it's Griselda. That's what you feel. It's Griselda. Stove God Cooks, like none of them from the boroughs, so people act like it's not New York. But it's all still New York. It's just not from the boroughs. The sound is not in the city no more. That's what I'm saying.
No disrespect to the rest of New York, because I got people that live in the other parts of New York.
I still listen to man. I'm still Team New York. I'm still gonna be.
It's
Team
still
New York.
hard for me to think of New York rap that's not from the boroughs, and consider it New York rap.
That's the problem.
Is Buffalo really New York rap, or is that really closer to Ohio?
No, come on, bro. Like y'all gotta stop playing with Buffalo, bro. That's
Am I a borough elitist? Is that what you're trying to say? I'm a borough
I
elitist.
used to be a borough elitist. That's why I know exactly.
Is that a thing?
Yes, I think for us New York rap fans, absolutely, bro. Like I went through a stage where everybody I listened to was from Brooklyn. I didn't listen to no Queens, no Harlem, nothing. Everybody was from Brooklyn. Yeah, everybody listened to was from Brooklyn at one point.
You didn't listen to nobody else?
Nope, all Brooklyn.
Wow, you was that elitist?
Yep, all Brooklyn. Fab, Uncle Murder, Jay, Big, Lil C.
That was never going to work because I'm a Nas and Mob fan.
Yep, see,
probably over most of those people that you already named.
See, I got to tell all that stuff later. But I went through my Brooklyn. It was all Brooklyn. I ain't heard none if you went from Brooklyn.
Oh my God.
Jazz O, Sauce Money, like all that. Memphis Bleak. I used to wear my hats like Memphis Bleak as like all the time. Like everything was Brooklyn. And then I started expanding. And I'm like, oh, Queens had 50. 50 what made me expand.
50 is what had to do it?
50. Then I started traveling back through Queens.
Yeah.
But see, I caught 50 but when he was still signed to Columbia.
Okay,
Put
yeah.
out the first CD.
When he was doing stuff with Jam Master Jay?
Yep.
Back then, yep.
Stuff with Onyx and all that.
Yeah.
I liked 50.
Yeah.
So I started getting a read on Fifth, and then I started picking up on Nas, Mobb Deep, Nature, who else was my Queens people I was rocking with? Nori, Capone. Like I started getting into all that at that point. And then I started, venturing out more, and then started being like, oh, okay, Mace is fire, Cam is fire, they in Harlem.
Somebody right.
Okay, it's other people that can rap in New York. So now I just like New York. If you're from New York, I even like Troy Ave at one point. Just because he was from Brooklyn at first. Because it's like, hey, you from Brooklyn. I like the Brooklyn.
But you wasn't messing with BX? It took you a while to get out to BX.
Pun made me mess with BX.
Okay.
Because Pun was so nice, I messed with
Pun
BX.
was nice.
And then what happened was I discovered Fred the God, who was actually my GOAT.
Where are you from?
He from the BX. He from the Bronx.
Oh, you from BX? Okay.
And when I found Fred the God's son, I just knew, like, okay, New York just breed rappers. They just breed rappers I like. Because Fred the God's son was the first rapper I ever heard that I was like, oh, he's better than Jay-Z. Because Jay-Z was my GOAT. Yeah, I love Jay.
You still stand on that?
No, I've heard better rappers than Jay now. But Jay, just my personal, like, Jay still up there. But, what, you talking about what, Fred?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Fred is, R.I.P. to Fred. Fred is the
Said
GOAT.
hands down.
It's not even close. I
I
don't even want to put nobody next to Fred. Like, nah, Fred to go. I ain't trying to hear it. Fred to go.
It looked like there was a slight hesitation. I was just interested in what that hesitation was.
The hesitation because I was trying to think, do I like
You lose points
as
for
much as
Troy
Goat?
Ave.
Huh?
King J said you lose points for
Nah, bro. See, I'm
Troy
gonna
Ave.
tell you, see, King J, you should know this about me, bro. I find artists long before they finna blow up, right? So when I first found Troy Ave, he probably was still selling people his CDs hand to hand. Like, I be coming across random music, bro. I'm gonna start doing that. That's what I'm gonna start doing, Corey. When I find these random rappers and stuff I like, I'm gonna start telling you about them.
Oh,
so
God.
then 5 years later, when they like got a name,
Oh, now I got to give you
could be
credit.
Like, oh, bro, I've been listening to him because that's what always be happening. So like,
You like
Troy
calling
was
people
aight.
late.
I do.
You late.
I do. My girl will tell you. If you talk to my wife, she'll tell you, bro.
Yeah.
I watch the Tubi movies.
Yeah.
Not because I have to. I got all kind of ways to watch movies.
Yeah.
But if it's like some independent person making a movie, I'll
Yeah.
check it out. Because sometimes, definitely not all the time, Tubi. Not all the time. Sometimes it's crazy. But every now and then, those independent films be fire, bro. And before like that person who might make that film, he might eventually make a big movie. And they're like, oh, yo, his movies be fire. But, oh, yeah, I was watching his movies on Tubi. That's who I am.
You be watching a cat. I forgot his full name. Called Steve-O. He got 3 movies. He out of Milwaukee. He got the one that the dude that played Biggie.
I probably saw it.
And
I probably saw it. I seen like all his Tubi movies. Damn near.
Yeah, so he was in Steve-O's movie from Milwaukee. He's put together 3. I think they all on Tubi. If not, I'm a find them.
Find a name. I probably
Yeah.
When I'm bored, I go watch the Independents.
Because they brought him up for a little event and things of that sort for like the premiere of that one a little while ago or whatever. So okay.
Nah,
You late.
You tweaking, bro.
You late.
No. Hey,
Oh yeah,
C-Dub is funny as hell. C-Dub, you fun. I caught that joke. That's funny. He said he said we all found Quis before he blew up. All right, C-Dub. I thought he said we all found like Troy Ave before he blew up, trying to crack the joke like that nigga never blew up. Foul. That'd have been a fire joke, C-Dub. Get on it, C-Dub.
And King J says that Griselda's from Canada.
You gotta stop, bro. You gotta stop. It's upstate New
He
York.
said they
You gotta
not
stop,
New York,
bro.
it's Canada.
Y'all gotta stop. We're not doing the Griselda disrespect. Y'all know that. Omen said Trey Ave a funny dude, but he a subpar rapper. Yeah, he is, bro. This is the thing. All right, so I'm gonna get to the reactions and all that. I like talking hip hop in real life. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. We get to this music in a minute. This the thing, bro. Can Troy Ave rap as good as a lot of other rappers, like just on some rap stuff? No. But when he was coming into the game, bro, even I still listen to some Troy Ave stuff now. But when he was coming into the game, bro, it felt authentic. It felt like he was living what he was saying. He did have his own little swag. He was like this little arrogant youngin'. I like that stuff, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, it was a point in my life. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't care who you is. If you a young black man in this world, you ain't even gotta be doing anything legal. You could be fully legal, working 2-3 jobs, whatever you doing, bro. And you get your money up, and you young, and you can kind of live life, do what you want to do. You ain't too much worried about the budget or nothing. You just, if you want to go do it, you go do it. It's a certain arrogance that come with that.
Right.
It's a certain bop you walk with. It's a certain way you move.
Oh, yeah.
A certain way you talk. Everything is a little bit different. When I see a young artist come into the game and they kind of got that attitude, like that kind of bravado, I guess, I'm instantly going to be interested in what you're doing.
Facts.
And Troy Ave came into the game with that bravado. It's like West Side Gun. West Side, everything about West Side Gun is, I don't give about none of this.
Right.
And that's why I love it.
Right.
Spec the same way. Man, Spec don't really care. Like, Jay-Z didn't really, like, you could tell Hov already had everything he really wanted. He didn't need it to happen. He wanted it to happen so he can be doing something different. It's a certain bravado. I think New Yorkers be having that bravado. T.I. got it. Like, when T.I. first came out,
Oh,
T.I.
yeah.
had that bravado. That's why I like him, the king of the
I
South.
liked him when he first came out.
I loved T.I. when he first came out. It was a certain
Yeah.
bravado to it.
Yeah, there was.
So,
that was on point.
you know, he said, you keep losing points. Y'all gotta stop hating, man. And shout out to Troy Ave who blocked me on Instagram. This how
What?
This how I'm gonna tell you this Troy Ave story. This how early I actually found Troy Ave. He was still definitely running his own Instagram. He's put regular videos, him in his car and his homies and friends and all that. It was regular stuff. One time there was somebody commented on one of his videos. It was telling him like he shouldn't be flashing his money, like he was flashing money. He he doing regular.
That's the game.
That's the game. You do what you do.
Right.
And this young Troy Ave, this ain't even he a rapper really.
Right.
He just in his whip, whatever. I commented back to the person like, I mean, he ain't got to, but it's his. Like, he can do what he want to do with it. End of the day, like,
Yeah.
it's his money. I don't know if he thought I was dissing him or what he was. He blocked me. He blocked me right then and there. I'm trying to get mixtape updates. I'm like, damn, when he dropping that new mixtape, I thought White Christmas was coming.
Right.
I don't get no updates. One day I'm like, man, I ain't seen Troy Ave post in a while. I go to search him, can't find him. He blocked me, bro. Troy Ave blocked you, and it's cool. I still be listening to his music.
Clown Ave.
Even though he blocked
Hey,
me.
why don't you find a new video of his and review it and see if you can get back in his good graces?
That's not gonna happen. We actually did a Troy Ave on the channel too. And he copywritten it.
Come on, Troy.
Troy
Troy.
be violating his fans.
Come
bro.
on,
and I
Troy.
still listen to him, even though he got me blocked. I still rock with it. All right, we finna go ahead and get into these reactions, man. Let's check out what we got up first.
Coast.
Let's go to Coast. Some good.
Shane gonna say we late. He already gave his reply.
Reply to the what?
To the Coast Contra.
A. It better be your reply. A. Shane.
Now Shane get to say that we late. All right, here we go.
I keep it grounded with my peers. Niggas rising through the ozone. Shit fly on many layers. Come with turbulence. The constant ups and downs keep me aware that I can't control life. I just
He said, hold on.
That's a bar. Come through the ozone, they fly with the layers. To go down with the ozone, then you fly because they be saying little slick stuff, bro. It don't even be nothing super. It don't be like they want you. I don't know if they even be wanting you to catch it. I just like the style of writing that they be writing with. All right.
Right.
I keep it grounded with my peers. Niggas rising through the ozone. Shit fly on many layers. Come with turbulence. The constant ups and downs keep me aware that I can't control life. I just control how it's experienced. I vibes to be like water. How many flows would you believe I thought of? Prophecies and legacies, the seas I charter. I keep the coast close. The promised land can't be much farther. Plus I plan to pop before I ever see my daughter. I recognize.
I plan to pop before I ever saw my daughter. Fire. Fire.
How many flows would you believe I thought of? Prophecies and legacies, the seas I charter. I keep the coast close, the promised land can't be much farther. Plus I plan to pop before I ever see my daughter. I recognize at my age, the boys is in the days, sitting sideways. Chase engagement like the honeymoon phase. Cause nowadays, you only receive your flowers catching bouquets. I buy
Chase engagement like the honeymoon days. Chase engagement, the engagement with the fans, but that's I like the coast, bro.
before I ever see my daughter. I recognize at my age, the boys is in the days, sitting sideways. Chase engagement like the honeymoon phase. Cause nowadays, you only receive your flowers catching bouquets. I buy grave, I'd rather depend on the ink in my page. High praise for show now, I'm really him, he the pronoun. The RAS, no need to guess the way it's pronounced. Raz Austin, army fatigue, fighting mass exhaustion. Hip hop heads is tired, don't brush them nigga naps as often. Fuck your new wave, plus 360 is a bad bargain. Don't need the dotted line, to see the sound the guy is talking.
Waves plus a 360 is a bad bargain. 360 deal, 360 waves. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. This that rapping I'm talking about. Let's go.
For like the times I walked in backyard, dogs is barking, shit is off the chain. Plus we outside, take precaution.
Mírame past the flesh to find the spirit de la gente. I took my time at a turtle's pace and I broke the record. You niggas try too hard, don't overthink it. I make the people yell see for every no that I heard. Listen, been trabajando since a youngin', knew my time was coming. Did that pequeñito, I was masterminding the product. Had fiends lining up just like the stars, it was perfect timing. I flow to remind them there's so much beauty in the bottom. Working hard, I knew that luck wasn't enough to get me here. Had no option but to persevere. Life ain't always fair, so I don't believe in fear. And Rio means river, but I ran out of tears through the years. Seeing through these niggas like they chandeliers, sharper than Shakespeare. This for your soul like footgear. Trailblazing every step, melting everything near. Cut from a different cloth, more value than cashmere. Yeah.
Bless those with the heart to chase.
Hey. That might be my favorite Rio verse. Give my round of applause. I'm gonna fix it. Now that was my favorite Rio verse. That was a fire ass Rio verse right there. All right.
From a different cloth, more value than cashmere. Yeah.
Bless those with the heart to chase a dream. Protect those with the heart to chase a dream. Many fold and end up caught up in the scheme, and even worse, they don't commit and they get lost somewhere between. Bless those with the heart to chase a dream. Protect those with the heart to chase a dream. Many fold and end up caught up in the scheme, and even worse, they don't commit and they get lost somewhere between. Raz the mind, eat a heart, shalos for like the soul of us. I embody all three of my dogs, I'm the Cerberus. All bite, no bark, nah, this shit get murderous. Push them seeds to the brink of death, till they heard of us. Enemies say, who damn? I detest the ruler man, serving as the right hand of God in Jerusalem. We even showed the world the fable table do exist. Generous place of food for thought was simply too little. I'm no fool, but I'm fed up with all this foolishness. Cross me, it won't be nothing that I cruise to fix. Y'all can all get to know my scorn. Oath I swore, January born, Capricorn. Walk through the locust storm. Harvesting the spiritual, meaning the physical ain't my only form. Might be the only fan that like the naked truth. I don't spin, my narrative Tasmanian proof. I spin Russian roulette, just know I'm triggered. Oh shoot, only way you beat me is if you me and I'm through. I can smoke both the Linkway and the shit right you. Unrelated, but I'm next best to kin like Ryu. You ain't clicking out, I unsubscribe and make you pay per view. Cause I'm sick
the next best to kin like Ryu. You know his twin brother in the group. I'm the next best to kin because in Street Fighter, Ken was just like Ryu.
Tired of everybody claiming him in here. I am the I am on a completely different tier. Only popped out to show these hymns. We don't compare. If I had to circle back, all you gon' see in him is fear. Ghost.
See, he ain't have it like
if I have to
everyone
circle back, all you gonna see in him is fear. The him is spirit, like the him. It was a reach, but I don't care. I don't care. That's fire.
Right,
That's
right.
As a rapper, you gotta reach some. You gotta do a little bit of reaching.
reach.
You
You gotta
gotta
have
reach
some
sometime.
imagination.
Yeah, it is what it is. If it's a fire reach, I'm gonna let it rock. All right.
If I had to circle back, all you gon' see in him is fear. Ghost.
See, he ain't have it like everyone else. I mean, he hung around them niggas, but he never was himself. He wore a poker face, jealous of the cause that he was dealt, because if they knew it was in his hands, they would've laughed instead of help. You see, Christopher, he had a mom's but not a pop. You see, Christopher, moms worked a lot, but they have a lot. So like Christopher, friends, he was attracted to the block, and if you can make a few dollars, well shit, why not? A couple O's, couple eighths, couple rocks. New shoes, new rings, new watch. Can't stop, won't stop, he on top. But he can't see the haters in the bleachers that watch. Another mother that'll be destroyed. A grown man making grown decisions, her baby boy. Unplanned, another young man to leave a void. He should've ran, instead he shook his hand. His name was See, unlike Christopher, oh no, he didn't have ambition. Unlike Christopher, he got his money from using pistols. Unlike Christopher, jealousy turned him into a killer. And once he caught him slipping, Chris ain't know what hit him. The way this play out, feel like it's scripted. Damn near feel like this our tradition. Question is, how do we fix it? If it's going in like this verse, good riddance.
Thorough. These boys is not playing.
What do you want me to say, bro? My fault. Headphones all messed up. That last verse, the whole story, bro. That's one of them times I'll be talking about the essence of hip hop. You talk about good storytelling.
Right.
You talk about the good kid did all the right things, you know, doing what he supposed to do, and then he gets took up out of here by somebody who got a different upbringing, different lifestyle. And he's saying it's the tradition of us as black men that good people die young, basically. You know what I'm saying? The good die young. And he said at the end, the last bar was good riddance. Bro.
Jay be holding no punches. That brother Jay don't hold no punches.
He's a New Yorker, bro. Let me see what they talking about in the comments. That's an A+, bro. Y'all already know that's it's coast, bro. I don't even like grading them. It's always gonna be A. Let me see what they talking about. King J said, hold on, let me go back up. Okay, somebody spamming Tswyza. We're gonna do Tswyza, bro. Why y'all spamming, bro? We already said we doing Tswyza. Y'all tweaking. Chill out. King J said, when you get blocked, don't say you wasn't warned. Either donate or leave it alone.
Facts.
Bro.
Appreciate that.
Shout out. Let me. I gotta get let me get you a. Now I don't want you just going crazy, bro. We gonna get you because I know, bro.
We gonna get you a pass.
Yeah, we gonna get you the let me get you the moderator joint, bro.
We gonna upgrade you.
Yeah, we finna get you together, bro. Let me get you right now. There we go. Because we be needing people to kind of, you know, somebody gotta make sure people don't be going too crazy. D Play say, bravo. King J said, good rapping. It's Ego said that was. See, look at that. Look at that. We all can agree. King J, stop playing, bro. He gonna say solid D+.
I want King J's show recommendations for stuff for us to review.
I know we had the King J song of the week. the King J song of the week, verse of the week. That's what we're gonna start doing.
Because we just want to know what an A+ looks like.
Yeah, Miss said A+ for sure. Like that last story, bro. That's crazy, bro. That whole concept and then finishing it with that bar. That's the essence, bro. That's hip hop. All right, what we got next?
Where do you want to go? Do you want to go with the Tswyza joint? You want to go into, if we still on bars, do you want to go to the Cory Gunz because that may be a better fit?
Hold on, let's go Nasty C real quick. Let's get a palate cleanser.
Oh yeah, that's gonna definitely change that up.
Palate cleanser. Because see, I don't want to compare nobody to what the coach just did. So if I go to some other bars, they're not gonna be talking as wild as that. I need a palate cleanser.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Pause. Even though I don't know that we need to, but it just sounded weird. Hey, look, I'm just looking out for all of us here.
We don't need to get clipped.
All right, we ready? Let's see what we got. Nasty C.
This a new joint?
Yeah, it says like 2 days ago. So I'm not worried.
Fully loaded with, hit the club with a loaded clip. Flip. Oh, that's your girl. She was trying to fuck me off the rip. Flip. Money flip, niggas flip, script flip. I got friends and enemies, but which is which?
Hold on. I got friends and enemies, but which is which? Real talk, bro. I like that bar. All right.
Flip, money flip, niggas flip, script flip. I got friends and enemies, but which is which? I got fame and niggas change as quick as piss. Flip. I get paid to talk my shit, I hear that infinite money glitch. If they feeling it, I'm serving it, I feel like money mix. Life is just as hard as bricks and not sweet as honey. Yeah, flip. I tell her pull up with her ass out. Now I'm blowing her back out. I'm from the ghetto, it tracks out. I took the cash route. I'm on the Hennessy diet, baby. I might pass out. I don't know, see what is that about. Chasing this money like cat and mouse. I run the city, the peps can vouch. All my niggas on roll it. I don't want nothing but cat and mouse. I never go in her booty. I send her back to March for
Say what?
Me neither.
He just putting them all on notice.
Hey, I like cat and mouth too, bro. I'm not going in there either, bro. So I feel you, bro. Look, A+ bar. Right. All right.
I don't want nothing but cat and mouse. I never go in her booty. I send her back with merch for 2, cause I'm mad as a groupie. You know I flip the script when I step on the scene, cause life's a movie. Please don't shoot me. Fully loaded, wet, hit the club with a loaded clip. Flip. Oh, that's your girl. She was trying to fuck me off the rip. Flip. Money flip, niggas flip, script flip. I got friends and
It's catchy as hell because I feel like I know the words already.
I got fame and niggas change as quick as piss. Flip. I get paid to talk my shit. I hear that infinite money glitch. If they feeling it, I'm serving it. I feel like money mix. Life is just as hard as bricks and not sweet as honey. Flip.
All right. Somebody said it was a promo video.
It seemed like it. It seemed like a throwaway. Just some quick he did. It don't sound like he put that much thought into that. Right. It's catchy though, because I feel like I know the hook already. Right. Like that was catchy, and that's a talent to make. Like people don't understand how hard it is to make catchy music.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't got to always be the best. Like, was that the best Nasty C rap? No. Have I heard Nasty C rap better? Yeah. Have I heard better songs? Yeah. But that was like a catchy song, and if that was a promo song, that's exactly what it was supposed to do. Be catchy. Like that could have been a flip. You know what that might have been? Somebody making a new cell phone for a flip phone or something. I'm telling you, Nasty C not dumb, bro. I'm gonna tell you one thing I've noticed about Nasty C and some of the songs he do.
Yeah.
He makes them with potentially selling them to companies in mind.
Just like my guy in L.A. who basically did his whole album like that to make it sure that it would play nice for TV shows and things of that sort. Damn, I can't think of his name. I'll catch it in a minute, but finish that thought.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's the thought, basically. So like you can tell with certain songs, like for that, if you're a new company with a cell phone that's a flip, like a flip flat smartphone, all these companies doing that now.
Yep. And
somebody say, "Yo, we have a song for the commercial we presented. It's called Flip." That song could easily get picked up and be on a $1 million campaign, multi-million-dollar campaign for a company with a Apple Music or not Apple Music, but Apple who trying to new cell phone or whatever, Samsung. Like you can hear a song like that on that commercial. And I think that's the kind of stuff that like Nasty C is good at. It's not always about rapping with him. You can kind of tell.
Vince Staples.
Oh, Vince Staples? Oh, yeah. Okay.
He has a specific interview just talking about how he formatted and did one of his albums so that it better fits to be able to pick up and get. And basically, he was talking about getting sync license money.
Smart man.
And so, like, he was real deliberate because there's certain words like you're talking about that got to be in the hook because they'll ask you, but we may just take the hook, what type of words are in there, what's the song content, how short are verses in the hooks, and how are they formatted so they better play to what they're trying to do, because normally it's what, maybe 20 seconds, sometimes 30 seconds of a song or whatever. And so if you just spitting some 45-second, 60-second verse or whatever, like that's not going to be a good fit.
And that's why you see a lot of shorter songs. Like, a person who do that very well too is D-Lo. Boss Man D-Lo.
Yeah.
Them little minute 30 songs, but it's always like a 20-second part of that song that is perfect for a commercial, that is perfect for the NBA finals or whatever.
Facts.
Like that's a talent that a lot of artists don't think about, but you can absolutely tell Nasty C be putting thought into stuff like that.
I didn't know you could give pluses to Fs.
Only King J. Look, and that's after saying this is. He said this is good riding and get high music, just the vibe. F plus.
I like how he loads you.
He loads you in like he's gonna be like he give it a compliment then violate.
And then it's
just instantly like ding. It's crazy. All right, say check out Touchline Rip. Probably won't do it today. We got a full list of stuff today, bro.
All right, so what do you give it? What do you give it?
I don't want to grade that because I feel like that was done for a purpose. I don't feel like that was a real song. Yeah, it's incomplete. I feel like that was like something he did for a reason. I don't think he really tried to make a song for real.
Right. Okay. What do you want to move to?
All right. Let's
got a bunch of joints.
I say we still got mad joints. Let's get to some of the new joints. Let's say Tswyza and probably Cory for last.
Okay, so then we got the Kidwild, we got the Danya Devs.
Oh look, Ego, like let's do. You know what? It's late, man. We'll do Tswyza. It's late in Africa, I guess. We'll do Tswyza. Let's do Tswyza. Forget it. Let's do Tswyza. You better stay here too. Don't be trying to leave, it's Ego. I will find you, it's Ego. I will call your cell phone. Hey, it's Ego. Wake your ass up. You don't get to leave after we listen to Tswyza. Tap in, Ego. That's my boy Ego. All right.
Yeah, no, hey, I get Tswyza. Get money, I link that's a song. Get Tswyza. Mara Majita, Vele Show.
Whoa, hold on. No, Tswyza. No. Pause this.
My name is
Pause this. Pause this, Cory.
Unless you want.
No. He just messed up my vibe. I need the ex-womanizer. You can't stop that part to come in with your merch. Tragic. Come on, Tswyza.
Tragic.
Bueno, sorry to interrupt.
This just don't even feel the same.
My name is Tswyza, and I'm selling some merch. Unless you want this one or this one, then give us a WhatsApp or a call on this number. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back behind the couch. I'm just gonna walk.
Y'all want to be real with you? I kind of want one of them T-shirts though.
Let's see how much the shipping from Africa costs.
Somebody gonna grab that for me and
I said we got to look
next
into
time
that.
you in the States.
That merch might be a little expensive for us. We'll check that out.
Yo, somebody over there break it down for me. Tell me what the cost is.
Yeah, break down the the shipping and handling. It's gonna be $700 for us to get that point over here.
You gotta be careful. They bombing people on boats from over here.
Man. Ex-womanizer.
There it is.
Next time do it after the womanizer part, bro.
Yo, Tswyza Show.
Okay.
On the new.
Oh.
New year, new season.
Oh.
New episodes.
Oh. Hey.
Another episode of the Tswyza Show. It's all about the flow, well, you know it's insane. This is where we have a conversation with a couple of rappers and have a band. I want to be well explain. If you really with it, then let's go. Then we get to know a little bit more about the queen, what she's slain. So let's get into the intro. If you're good to go, whether fast or slow, ain't no traffic in this lane.
Ain't no traffic in this lane, but boy, they feeling the wreckage. Going toe to toe, they be thinking I got it fetish. The female who body niggas, no need for me to embellish. The proof is in the pudding. Who feeling a little peckish? Hello to your viewers. I promise to be honest, I bear it all like a nudist. Tswyza called me class, I was worried.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, I bear it like a. Wait a minute. First off, let's give an applause to how beautiful she is.
Where's my applause?
That's first and foremost. Now we've seen a lot of ladies on Tswyza. We've definitely seen, we've had a lot of ladies on the channel. I will go on record right now. That's the most beautiful woman that we've had on here, bro.
My wife's in studio too. I'm gonna have to abstain from.
Only on the video. Talk about the video. My wife will call this phone right now.
Right now.
I'm talking about the video.
It's in the picture.
In the picture. That's what we talking about.
Yeah.
Now, and she fire. Let's put respect on how fire she came in too. And I'm loving the dress, the black shade. I don't know who she is.
Respect.
But I'm liking it. All right.
They be thinking I got it fetish. The female who body niggas, no need for me to embellish. The proof is in the
female who. Hold on. She said the female who body niggas. Y'all think about it. She hit you with the female. She rapping, bro. She rapping.
That's some 90s. That's that 90s feel.
I'm liking shorty. All right.
If you're good to go, whether fast or slow, ain't no traffic in this lane.
Ain't no traffic Traffic in this lane, but boy, they feeling the wreckage. Going toe to toe, they be thinking I got it finished. The female who body niggas, no need for me to embellish. The proof is in the pudding, who feeling a little peckish? Hello to your viewers, I promise to be honest, I bear it all like a nudist. Twiza call me twice, I was worried I wouldn't do it, cause the truth is I'm ruthless. Heavy as the crown is a metaphor for illusions.
Queen, you probably think that I'm thinking, you're thinking my thinking is cause you're the best.
Yep.
Then the probability to the thoughts that you're thinking, I'm thinking you're one of the best. I will attest, yes, I do think you're the best. North of South Africa, Central US, but invest all your talent to ingest it into South Africa. Why the interest?
Well, first off, thank you for the flowers that you gave. A lady never read a bouquet. Now what my roots say, I said be the only home I've ever known. Not the foster kid, raised like I'm a tone. Praise in the places y'all Congo. I got a combo, Essa and Congo from Central to Southern. The North Star has risen. Congo's in the blood like the diamonds they be digging.
Okay, how's a jelly bean? Sweet and sour like a jelly bean. You be visible and barely seen. Is the industry making out to what it really seems? Or was it really just a vivid dream?
A little bit of all, like I'm in between. Guess I made the purchase from the cover of a magazine. Too bad I needed left the rest, not for gluttony. Reason I do music, I pursue it for my sanity.
Don't wanna be repetitive, but you've been competitive, relative up on the map. But it's imperative you redefine the sedative narrative of women in rap. What do you lack? Is the money that you earn a concern? Industry getting colder when you let that mic burn. What a Nicki Minaj might charge is quite stern. Sex sells to the quarter bull, the right term.
Yes, well, right turn, really it all depends. When it was my turn, had to show a bit now or then. Probably why the credit I never get it, cause I never did it. Even when the money had many digits. Can be grounded in game of physics.
Hold on. But you said I never did it even when the money had many digits. Like, I ain't sell my soul. And look, I'm going to say this too. Off of that bar and the question he asked her. What do I always say about when we had these women, bro, on here that make these songs? I said, you got to find a way to get out of the bag of Nicki Minaj. Facts. You got to get away from the Nicki Minaj influence that I'm sure a lot of these female rappers have. She don't sound like Nicki. She don't flow like Nicki. She's in her own bag. She got her own flow. She got her own style. She's not even up here looking like Nicki. This is where young women who want to be rappers, you got to be unique. Be like Shorty right here. For real. And this one thing, too, before we get done with this. This beat, crazy.
Yeah.
All right.
That might burn. What a Nicki Minaj might charge is quite stern. Sex sells to the quarter bull, the right term.
Yes, well, right turn, really it all depends. When it was my turn, had to show a bit now or then. Probably why the credit I never get it, cause I never did it. Even when the money had many digits. Can be grounded in game of physics. I'm not a Newton, but I'm a Newton. Rebrand hectic. Rouge fully dressed, not to mess with. But you ought to break it down, calling it
I think your competition got the pot to pissin', but the papa's risen when I got to listen to your precision when you were spinning. And the algorithm got women.
Relax, Tswyza! You gotta relax, bro. What is wrong with this guy? He's a robot. Hit play. He a robot. I don't want to argue with AI Tswyza. He won't relax.
Cause I never did it, even when the money had many digits. Can be grounded in game of physics. I'm not a Newton, but I'm a Newton. Rebrand hectic. Rouge fully dressed, not to mess with. But you ought to break it down, calling it
I think your
Tetris.
competition got the pot to pissin', but the papa's risen when I got to listen to your precision when you were spinning. And the algorithm got women in rhythm, dropping bars like prison. You do your definition of what the papa's missing. Listen, I ain't no politician, but in my position, if they probably listen, then my decision would be the fruition of woman with vision, the glitch in the system. Or what would you rather weather as a part of your mission?
Mommy should still be independent. What the
Turn the fan on. This Tswyza. Bro, relax. It's not the end of the world, bro. You rapping like we dying tomorrow. You gotta relax, bro.
I think sometimes you forget he the host.
Man, this isn't like he's going insane on this, bro. I know the beat fire, so his rapper brain kick in. I know Tswyza, but you gotta relax, Tswyza. You gotta relax, bro.
He like Wemby at the All-Star game.
Man,
I want to be competitive the whole time.
Yeah, he trying to block everything. Like, you gotta relax, Tswyza. Sheesh. I almost said an F word that time. You gotta relax. All right.
Watch me pending, got the penance, and I'm talking about the woman with the pressure they suppress. Proof that you can.
And you gonna make me have to hear him go crazy again.
I stay in my position. Make it pretty pennies. I don't even have to keep on speaking. Watch they popping bottles, we all corporate properties for living. That's a listen. See, that music is the gift they keep on giving. This to all the women. All of this is purely a decision.
Okay, let's get it crackin' to the bars, a fun sight. You was rhyming adjacent to a car that sounded tight. Mean the beamer was cleaner than the tar that runs right. How's it been to be seen on the radar with sunlight?
Wait, I came out swinging with the balls like it's on sight. You think I'm trying to win cause they brought knives to a gunfight. Me rolling with a rapping and catching dust and red eyes. But now I'm NASA, sky mapping, just caught another red eye.
I'm NASA and Skynet just caught another red eye. Skynet, the Terminator with the red eye. Come on, NASA with the red. Come on, bro. She fire, bro. Write her name down. We gotta check out some more. She fire. She fine and fire. Call her F and F. call it
Trying to
triple
win
F.
cause they brought knives to
Triple
a
F.
gunfight. Me rolling with a rapping and catching dust and red eye. But now I'm NASA, sky mapping, just caught another red eye.
Tengenini ndune na Congo, la bisa biso na no, lokola repio congolais. Esimo yeye kusala, moi collaboration, I wanna shoot tes allées.
Mais bien sûr que tu parles français, mais qui t'aide avec les mots?
Okay, they talking Zulu.
He basically asked about collabs between Congo and SA. Mais j'ai dit oui, on peut les faire, nos talents vont s'enlacer. I said yes.
Yo, thank you for pulling through, man. It's always a pleasure to have an artist of your caliber to honor the stretcher. Good luck with endeavors. If you're watching, never say never. And remember, your challenges are really the true treasure. My name is Tswyza, bro. This is the Tswyza Show. Catch us on the next episode. Out.
I ain't gonna hold you. I'ma still get this an A+. Right now, I'm going to go on record right now. Rapping wise, that's my favorite Tswyza. That's my favorite Tswyza.
Whoa.
Favorite one.
Chat, go ahead and put in that correction.
Hey, do what y'all want.
Chat, go ahead and put in that correction.
correction
This is the best one. This is the best one.
Say rap wise to me. Rap wise.
Over Zulu.
Yes.
Have you seen the Zulu one lately?
Yeah. Bro, did you hear her flow? Did you hear Tswyza flow? I'm talking about all around. Both. Tswyza and the artist.
Tswyza, I've yet to be on one where Tswyza was bad.
Yeah, but this one was, bro, this was ridiculous. And Shorty was in her pocket. She had hella bars.
I actually liked her more than on the beat switch.
I actually liked her. The second beat switch wasn't as good as the first beat. I like the first beat. Everything about the first beat better than the second. The beat switch was fire, though. I like the beat. Don't get it messed up. The beat switch was fire, but they was doing different languages. I don't understand all that. But
I liked her delivery in the pocket on the second one. That's why I liked her more on that second one, because that was more reminiscent to the style that I've liked. Talking like more like 90s. I'm talking about like Lil Kim, Foxy, Eve.
It's easier to digest.
Yeah. Like that felt like she did her thing on the first part, no doubt. And I like that beat. But I'm just not a huge fan of the Twista type style outside of Twista and Bone, to be honest.
So you don't like the fast rap in general?
I really don't. Being around here, I've seen so much of it and seen so many people try to do it. Like, hey, Cory, me neither. I usually hate it. So, like, when it got back and made sense to me, I'm like, oh, this feels comfortable. Not to dismiss the skill set of what you did and how you delivered it. Mm-hmm. Like, when Em and them be doing all that, like, I always respect the craft of it. But this is just, it's personal thing. It's like, yeah, okay.
Hey, look, I understand, because I'm the same way. I don't like all that fast. I don't like I call it the running rap. Like, it's like a running style. Like I've never been a fan of that. The Harry Mack. I mean, it's people we know that do that style. Yeah, like in general, that's not like a style I'm generally gonna listen to. Like,
and it's not gonna be one of you impress me. So if you come out and start doing that, I'm gonna be like, okay, I respect it. Like you quick with the tongue, but I'm like, I'm still gonna listen. If I'm gonna leave with something, if I'm gonna go and listen to something, like, you're gonna have to show me something else.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I listen to people I don't need you to rap fast me and think you can rap. Right. Like, a lot of people get impressed by, like, to your point, they get impressed by hearing people do a bunch of words and rap. That don't impress me. I like more conversational rap in general. That's why I think I've always steered towards New York artists for the most part.
Can you make a point to make me feel something?
Your point.
I don't feel nothing with the other stuff.
Yeah.
Or I mean. Like I said, there's those outliers like Twista and others that are actually really saying something and spitting it that fast.
But you know what it is with Twista? It's the melody.
Yeah, with Bone and them too. Like, and you add that part to it. I think that's where the emotion comes from. Mm-hmm. Is that you pull that from the melody along with the twisting.
Yep.
Versus just the twisting sitting on by itself. It's like, well, I'm not pulling nothing from it.
But even Twista know when to slow it down. So Twista slows it down sometimes, so he catch certain words. Like, it is a thing to that. But
rippity rap.
Hey, C-Dub, I don't like all that rippity rap. I'm not gonna hold you. Even like a person like Lyrical Joe, right? Lyrical Joe can rap. I could hear the bars and like his pen, But like I feel like and then maybe his fans like that too, so it ain't no knock to him. He relies on like that, like the fast running rap. I'm going to just say a bunch of like I can only imagine like if he write, it's probably like 7 pages for a verse. It's a lot of words, bro. Like that never impressed me as a person. Like I always respected it because it's like, yeah, I can't do that. It ain't because I can't do it, I just wouldn't do it. So it's like I respect when somebody else do it, and some people can do it and actually have bars in there. Where it's a lot of punchlines, but like, bro, just talk to me, bro. I don't need all that when I listen to rappers. Like I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah, I said
bro
that
saying was bro naming the Magalera one? Do you remember doing that one on the Tswyza Show?
Magalera, bro, it's been a lot of good ones, bro. I'm just saying for me, like on some rapping stuff, bro. I've never seen nobody rap as good as those two. Like in one video. Come on, bro. Like maybe y'all got to play that one.
I gotta go back and listen to the Zulu one. I remember flipping out when I first heard that Zulu Mac.
Zulu fire, bro. Zulus was fire. That's a top tier one.
Like losing it, like where you been at?
But she was in the pocket you like her. She was chill. She was swagging it like she wasn't. She was so smooth. They had a smooth beat. The conversation was smooth. They asked her real questions. Like it was a different vibe. So I get it. It was a different vibe.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a chick who looked that good. Let's keep it a buck, bro. A lot of times when chicks be really attractive in rap, they can't really rap that good. That's why I like Lotto. To me, Lotto is a beautiful girl, but she fire. Like Lotto really be holding her own when she get on them tracks. Like when Megan was popping, it felt kind of, it wasn't the same. You know what I'm saying? But like Lotto fine as hell, but Lotto fire. Lotto can get on the track with anybody. She gonna hold her own. And a lot of the beautiful chicks don't really be typically like nice. Like what's the one chick in New York with the little curly hair? She cute.
What era? New era now?
She younger, yeah. Spice, the Ice Spice.
Oh
chick.
yeah, Ice Spice. Yeah,
she's terrible. She's cute, but she's terrible. Most attractive rapper chicks don't really be that fire. And to the same token, a lot of times when the chick's unattractive, they be fire. I ain't gonna say no names. I don't want to hold nobody. But like some of the women I listen to, I wouldn't say they ugly. They're not ugly. But they wouldn't be the women that would be those attractive tier ladies.
When Lil' Kim first came out?
No, Lil' Kim was fine, too. Lil' Kim.
that
Foxy
first
Brown,
album?
let's keep it a buck.
I liked Foxy.
I thought Foxy was better than Kim, me personally.
Oh, yeah.
But I also think Foxy not as attractive as Kim.
Right, yeah.
And it's not saying Foxy unattractive.
Right.
But she's not as fly as Kim. But as a rapper, Foxy was fire. Foxy was better than Kim. That's just to me.
Foxy gave that feeling like she had beat you up, but you didn't mind.
She gave Foxy gave that vibe like if you was out here running around and you had a little roster of chicks, you knew you was on her roster too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like it was no misconceptions. You know you on her roster too. Like, all right, we all good, Foxy. That's how Foxy came off.
Yeah, and I loved it.
Hey, King J say Scar Lip is decent. My point proven. Scar Lip, you never heard of her?
No, I don't know no Scar Lip.
She not the most attractive, but she decent. She decent. Her music decent. You know what I'm saying? Chopper kicks, chicks can rap. Yeah, chopped up chicks can rap. Exactly, bro. He said same applies to the dudes though. Pause. Hey, look. I don't know, bro. I don't really. All these dudes just regular rap. I don't know. But when it comes to these chicks, bro, it's always been. For example, and this is no knock to her. I don't want her to feel like, because I don't feel like I don't feel Foxy Brown is unattractive either. But Rod Diggs used to be smoking-ish. And she's not, she sound like a dude half of the time. But Rod Diggs she used to be killing, bro. She used to be nice.
Yeah, Heather B used to be nice too.
Heather B was nice. MC Light is actually fine, and MC Light was nice too. But even Queen Latifah was the big girl. She wasn't ugly, but she was the big girl, but still fire. It's always been something to that, bro. If I sign a female, I need you to be either ugly and fire or pretty and able to sell it. You got to pick a struggle.
Marketing plan from Quis.
That's just how it go. I'm not going to hold you.
Sign up.
Miss you wilder. He said Rod looks like Jay-Z with a wig. You got to relax, bro.
Whoa.
That's crazy work.
That's beyond violation.
That's crazy, bro. You got to relax, bro.
We don't endorse that.
That comment. Hey, look. I talked it up. Remember I said we got to watch out because my wife is going to call me.
Uh-oh.
I didn't even see it. She called.
You slipped up.
Hope she's not watching live, babe. We're just having fun. All right, let's go to the next joint.
We better move past this.
Yeah, let's get to the next one. Pretty ass women getting me in trouble.
So where are we going? We got the Kidwild, the Danya Devs, the Emtee, and the Cory Gunz.
Let's do Danya Devs. That's the hook person, right?
Yeah. That we don't never know what he's saying, but it always sounds good.
Now look, I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm not gonna know what Danya Devs is saying. I already know this because we listened to Danya Devs before. But what I will say, because I did listen to him, is he's fire. I like this hook. I don't know what he was saying, but it sounds good. I need him on the hook, bro. I don't know what you charge.
Somebody hook that up.
I'm probably not gonna pay it, but if I ever want to do music, Devs, I need you to do a hook.
Yo, I'll split it with you.
Yeah, we'll see what that budget looking like. All right, let's go.
Nazo.
Hey, wait a minute. I heard this before, didn't I?
Have you heard this one?
And that's what they say.
No, it's not that one. But it sounds like that.
It sounds just like that.
Ew.
That's Nasty C, right? Yeah, that's the same. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute, bro. Is he doing it off that beat? It's gotta be.
I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
You sure? It sounds like the same exact beat. And keep your head up.
Okay, we gotta wait for it
No
to
matter
drop.
what they say. So y'all just let y'all know. We be tapped in. All right, let's see. Yeah, see, hold on. Even Craig just said it. Hold on, bro. Wait a minute. Hold on. Check this. Make sure
it is.
Head up freestyle.
Yeah,
it's a freestyle.
It's a head up freestyle. My bad.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm finna say I'm not tweaking, bro. They still in my boy Nasty C beat. All right, cool.
Killing number on your shifter. 5 FM and kill no speedster. Petty voice says she's a speaker. Now we 3 step me na bayang ting. So drop you bang was combono season. It's more cost lagi maxi shisha.
No, I can't do it.
Because you can't get head up out of your...
I can't get head up. I can't do it. It's not gonna work.
So you can't. So the freestyle doesn't work. Freestyles only work when you're taking somebody else's beat if you add in or going above and beyond what the other person has done. That's the only way it works. And we came from the mixtape freestyle era.
And everybody rapped over everybody beats. You better have your own flavor when you did it.
Yeah, you have to.
You had to. I can't even get through this one. I'm sorry. Shout out to Trump. Look, Shane threw the trumpets up too. I'm like, I know I'm not tweaking. Like, this is definitely Nasty C joint for sure, 100%. Yeah. Well, next time.
It was a good try.
Yeah, it's a good try. I'm not even gonna waste your time with that one. All right, let's go to the next joint.
You want to stay in the R&B space or go over to the rap space?
I don't even care.
We'll stay in the R&B space.
Hey, look, Omen said, I said you would skip this 30 seconds in. He did say that. Hey, you was 100%. He said, he's like, I guarantee an F+. I remember that. Yeah. That wasn't going to work. He said he owed a reaction next week.
Right. All right, you ready?
Shane, why are you study spamming this Boston Mafia joint? All right, let's go to the next one.
Yeah, I'm chillin' with it. Yeah. Every single day, me just I run it up. Yeah, I did it, but I feel like I ain't done enough. Sold a lot of packs when I was coming up. I get active, them no one want with us. Them no one want with us. Yeah, the one it, baby. Them no one want with us. Them no one want with us. Them no one want with us. Yeah, the one it, baby. Them no one walk with us. Them no one walk with us. Them no one walk with us. If I was boxing, they wouldn't spar with us. I'm not a king, but I'm a warrior. If I got your back, then I'm a carrier. Yeah, on my way to the top, I was facing a lot. I know some real shooters, they wasting no shots. Then we were so hungry, scraping the pot. My big cousin playing some pop. Back to me being war ready. We all steady. They can all get it, I ain't all Kelly. Yeah, I'm a thought I pelly, that's all I said it. Give me my credit, and defend it. I ain't doing no talking anymore. Put some respect on my name, all 3 of y'all. But for me, you never ever walk them off. I got my niggas tapping on your calls, yeah. Just I run it up. Yeah, I did it, but I feel like I ain't done enough. Sold a lot of packs when I was coming up. I get active, them know why I walk with us. Them know why I walk with us. They're the one it, baby. Them know why I walk with us.
Okay, wait a minute. Is this supposed to be like a threatening song?
I don't know. This is our first time doing Emtee. He's been requested a bunch of times, but this is our first time doing a song from this artist.
Right, I need. Wait a minute.
So I don't have the background.
Okay,
on it.
I gotta go. I'm gonna have to go to the chat for something real quick before we get back to this.
Somebody just said Emtee is the GOAT out here.
Really?
He said, really?
All right, yo. So look, I just need some clarifying.
Clarification, please.
Some clarification. Is this supposed to be like a threatening song? Like he threatening somebody they don't want war? Like, bro, this is way too like
laid back.
This is soft. I almost want to lay my wife down on the pillow and rub her back. Like, this is too. I don't know, bro. Okay, I guess. Let him finish. I don't know. I don't know what the vibe is on this.
AI says it is often highlighted as a powerful and hard track.
This?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'm trying not to be disrespectful. I'm trying. Right
Don't be tearing down people's goats now.
I'm not, bro. I'm not. Just said this isn't the best Emtee. Hey, look, this is what y'all. I mean, I think
put it in.
I'll put this in the comments. Corey took this straight from the comment section.
Cause I don't know no Emtee.
Yeah, this is our first time hearing him, and I don't know why this would be the introduction. They would say check out, but okay, I'm gonna let him finish.
With us, them know why I walk with us. They the one it, baby. Them know why I walk with us. Them know why I walk with us. I'm a warrior, I earn that shit, yeah. As a youngin', I was all in the mix, yeah. In and out of studios, not thinking about the bitch, yeah. I'm a problem that nobody can fix, yeah. We was in the city, steady hitting licks, yeah. I'm not stopping till I'm rich, yeah. Told my son I will never switch, yeah. 2025 finna be a lick, yeah. I'm coming for everything, and they know it. They thought it was over for me, and I don't show them.
I can't,
They
bro.
said I was broke.
Bro, this is not good, bro. This not good. Look, bro. I'm not gonna violate. I'm gonna call this incomplete. Look, I don't want to violate this because I'm going. This trash. But you said he the GOAT, so this is what we gonna do, bro. I don't want to violate this, bro. Y'all gotta let me know what's a better song to check out from Emtee, bro. Because this ain't it, bro. This ain't it. I'm not gonna hold you. This not it, bro. And I tried. I really tried. I'm trying to violate him still. I'm really trying hard not to violate. He got the first off. I'm violating that though. I'm trying to violate. I'm gonna violate this. Right? And I know this is probably a cover of his album or something, so I get it. I know it's not for the video, but I'm still for the violate because I'm watching it on the video. I feel like he tried to use the trick, bro. He tried to use the hip hop trick. You know what the hip hop trick is? But it's not even the hip hop thing. This is anything, right? If you ever do something that's bad, if you ever want people to not like violate you, it's two things you can always do, bro.
I know where you go.
You can mention Jesus, or you can have the kids around. Because nobody gonna violate the kids or Jeezy. So at that point, you always get a free pass. He got the kids in here. He holding the kids. He on his daddy time. You know a person like me and you, Corey. We dads.
Right.
We team black dad. Oh, you got the kids, bro. We definitely trying to support that. But that is not going to override. This song is ass, bro. It's a bad song. And you know what it is, too? Part of it is this. And this can be me. This not like my young man. Because he a youngin'. You know what I'm saying? That's probably they vibe they rocking with. For me, bro, to be honest, I'm tired of this sound. I'm getting tired of that sound. Like the sound of this,
yeah.
I'm starting to get really, really tired of it. And like, I just want my rappers to rap. I want my singers to sing. I'm kind of getting out of this half rappy, singy, auto-tuney. Like I was listening to some Dirk the other day, and it was just like a lot of that. And it's like, I don't want to hear Dirk do that.
We've been there for what, 15 years?
A lot since Ja Rule.
Oh gosh, if you're
if you go back,
part
bro,
of that, yeah, then now you're talking about like 25, 26 years.
It's a long time of rappers.
Where would I be without you?
And then now, you right to your point, it's about 15 of them doing it with the auto tune and all of that.
Yeah.
It's been a long time, bro. I'm just getting tired of that style.
I guess you don't want war with us.
I don't want to war with you, bro. I just don't like that. I'm not gonna hold you. King J said this don't deserve a grade. I'm not gonna grade it, bro.
3.1 million views
for that.
Yeah.
I mean, he got an audience. Look, that's the thing. Checking all this into this YouTube stuff and how these views and all this other stuff be working, bro. Like, YouTube is a weird thing, bro. This algorithm, this computer that we all work on. Like, I be seeing a lot of people like bigger content creators and all they views like chopped in half. It's like crazy thing.
Yep.
But what they push, they push.
Yeah.
And just because you get the views, I mean you get the watch time.
Two distinctly different things.
You know what I'm saying? But
two distinct.
Yeah, I'm not feeling that. All right. So what's left?
Let's knock out the Kidwild because it's a short one, and then we'll end with Gunz.
Okay.
Let's see what we got here. All right. Let's see what we got.
He just said y'all might not like Emtee. Actually, hey, y'all gotta understand the taste, bro. I mean, we don't mind listening to nothing, but we are in the States, bro. So if they ain't not talking in our language, bro, you can't expect us to understand it. Like we really, literally don't understand it.
Except for the devs.
Except the devs. That joint was fire. I don't care what.
Except for the last joint, but yeah.
But see, I can listen to that because I just keep hearing "Keep Your Head Up."
Yeah. That's hard.
It's like you playing. Even when we played the girl that had the Busta Rhymes beat.
Yeah.
At first, I'm like,
like
shorty, you better do something nice for me to like this, cause
right.
I'm gonna hear "Keep Your Hand Where My Eyes Can See." That's all I'm gonna hear. Right. All right. Can we just get some rap? I just want you to rap, bro.
We just get up and get it, there ain't no wishing and hoping. I shot my shot, no looked it, Ivan Tony, I know where the goal is. I seen a man panic on the spot, but over the phone he was talking bogus. We could have the same lens, but ain't nobody pulling my focus. It could be 3 years, 3 months, 3 days, I'm probably spinning the block. I know I said that I set gal free, but me, I still keep keys to the lock. 5 men in a 2-bed flat, I live in a crib, but I came from the block. Shorty say I'm way too picky, like is it bad that a man knows what he wants? These days, I don't wanna hear no convo, I just wanna know if she's taking a wand. When you meet me, tell me what you want, cause the guessing and games is long. I get a trophy, and then cut from the game, I'm doing a Hunmin son. And my man's jewels are shite, you won't make bala by getting in. I get paid like I play in the Prem. This year 5 figures a week. By the time that I put on my jeans, I'm gone. I play hit hide and seek. And she let her ex-man go. Said he's way too come see. That's why she rolls with me, cause she knows that my pockets are deep. I'm in Brazil, don't speak Portuguese. With the money a figure of speech. She got a body to figure of 8.
I'm gonna say this real quick, then we're gonna let them finish.
Yeah.
The way, hold on, I gotta think of how I wanna say this. His aura and his look doesn't match his flow.
No.
And this what I mean. He got the normal like UK drip, like the flow that we hear a lot of the UK rap, like it's the same flow. If I just look at him, I thought he was gonna have a little more charisma. I thought he'd have a little more sway to him, a little more the shit I was talking about earlier. Like an artist have a certain bop, it's a certain way you move when you like got that level of confidence. He just rapping. I don't get that vibe from bro. Like I don't get that.
It was the same thing we said about the Wu-Tang kids.
That's a good comparison.
They was born with it.
Yeah, you should have been born
off
with
the
it.
Name. I mean, at least off born with it meaning off the name. That automatically brings a little bit of bravado and things with it. You just got
you in the house with them. Well,
right.
At least in Method Man case, you in the house. Like you should see your dad got to have a certain aura. I don't know, bro.
You call him Cliff, but still.
Yeah, I know it's pops or something to you, but it's still like Method. See, Dub said it's a standard UK. Yeah, that's what it sounds. It's exactly. It sounds like a standard. It's not like a very normal standard. It's like I don't know. All right.
Right.
I'm in Brazil, don't speak Portuguese. With the money a figure of speech. She got a body to figure of 8. Yo, that's a figure that I need. In a bank as well, bro ain't got, he use hands as well. Me have chopped things that I've had man wait months and foreigns the day that they land as well. Am I a slut or opportunist? I think that the last one's right. My son's inheriting kettles for days that I've lived, just know that I'm passing time. Back in the day it was hand-me-downs. They left me to dry, try hang me out. Me, I'm telling the truth in a booth, like if I'm lying then hang me now. We just get up and get it, there ain't no wishing and hoping. I shot my shot, no looked it, Ivan Tony, I know where the goal is. I seen a man panic on the spot, but over the phone he was talking bogus. We could have the same lens, but ain't nobody pulling my focus. It could be 3 years, 3 months, 3 days, I'm probably spinning the block.
We were just talking about the fast. Oh, Actually, I guess let him play this out because it's only a couple.
I know I said that I set gal free, but me, I still keep keys to the lock. 5 men in a 2-bed flat. I live in a crib, but I came from the block.
I'm gonna say this to the point we were just making about the running flow. This is a good example of it. The whole that UK flow, the up with the bop, there's no room for nothing. There's no room for you to swag it. There's no room. There's no space.
There's no room for the bars to breathe. I was just telling a young cat that in the detention center or whatever when he was rapping. I'm like, I like what you're saying, and you're actually saying something to your credit, but you don't let the bars to breathe. And so most of the stuff is going to go right past folks, especially the person that's not a hip hop rap head that's like, oh, I gotta catch the bars, yeah. And so you're going to dismiss a whole group of people. Now maybe that's intentional, but if you're trying to get more people to try to listen to you, like you're going to have to let them bars breathe. So you got to let the line hit. So they're just like, oh, and then come back and hit them again. When you just keep up with the run on, it's like you're making some people work too hard to try to figure out what you're saying.
I used to tell Craig that. Like when I used to hear Craig stuff back in the day, like Craig always can rap. Like if you ever heard Craig rap, ain't nobody gonna be like, oh, he can't rap. Like Craig can rap, but Craig got that running flow. It needs to be like, yeah, it's fire, but if you slow it down some, bro, it'll get your stuff way more replay value. Yeah. Cause like every time somebody listens to music, they're not trying to hear somebody rap their heart out every song. Even a Nas had his songs where he slowed it down and made the commercial joints. And I didn't even say commercial. I hate people saying commercial because it's like, it's not commercial. It's just more accessible. And like, that's a part of the game. Like, yo, music has to be accessible. Like, your natural rapper brain, this for any rapper that wants to be lyrical. I ain't gonna say every rapper because some rappers just make music, they don't care. But like, if you're a rapper that wants to be lyrical, your brain is gonna naturally tell you when you hear a beat, what's the best rap I can make? But what your brain should be saying, what's the best song I can make? And sometimes that song needs that space. The song needs that air. The song needs them pauses and inflections and like the bravado or whatever the song might be. Even if it's making an emotional song, sometimes you should leave pockets that can make a person feel that emotion. Say the word and just let the beat play for a half a bar. Just shut up and let the beat do the talking for you, because sometimes that's what the beat is there for. The beat is going to actually add to it. You know what I'm saying? The beat is going to push that feeling even that much more, because whatever you wrote, that beat helped you create that emotion. Right. So it's like that's a part of it, and I don't really know why a lot of artists don't get that. Like, it's nothing necessarily wrong with a fast flow, with a running flow, but you do have to learn how to let that breathe. And the space you give that flow is gonna make that flow sound better. Right. But when you just run it the whole time, it's gonna get redundant, and it's not even gonna have the same flavor. And to your point, you was talking about Bone and Twista and all them. That's where it come from. Them harmony songs. Yeah. I miss my Uncle Georgia. He wanna be gone in front of his home. See all them breaks that give it life. Yep. When you just do it the whole time, it's not the same feel. Yeah, you interrupt it. It allows the brain to think. When they drag out those words, harmonize those words, and that and that's always where I said it in the last one. Like that's where I think people can latch on from an emotional standpoint. And I think that's probably the arguments. To be honest, that's probably the basis of a lot of the arguments I have when it comes to MCs with other folks, because they're not that bars ain't important. But they've gone so heavy to the bars. They ask me like, well, how could you not like that or whatever? I'm like, I ain't drawn to the song I ain't emotionally drawn to the song. Mm-hmm. That feel to it, and I'm saying that's what's going to, in my opinion, going to give it longevity. I can listen and from a fan respect like the lyrics, the lyrics. I know exactly. I agree. 100%. It's super on point. Like I could never do something like that. Most of my homies can't do that. But I ain't gonna come back and listen to it. I know exactly what you. But I think it's the end point too. When people argue this stuff with him, and this doesn't have to do with him speeding it up, but from an emotional standpoint, from the content in which that he has. I'm not emotionally drawn to him talking about putting the mama in the trunk and I'm on mushrooms and some of this other stuff, whatever. I'm more drawn to Scarface, the diary, the things you relate to. And it's just like, I respect it. And if you told me from a skill standpoint, where is I put him right up with
with some of the best.
Skill wise, you can't fight that. Like, you being disingenuous.
Yeah.
If you ever try to fight that.
Right.
Because like a person with that kind of a pen, they right, bro. Like
He
they can
melts words.
Yeah, like they do that.
That's hard.
Like Craig do Craig right, bro. Craig, I'm not gonna and this ain't the Glaze Craig thing. It's just because we talking about a running flow, and that's the person that we on the channel know. If you give Pen and I said this while he was here, you get that dude a beat and you say, hey, I need 16. Don't worry about nothing else, just rap. It's gonna be a good verse, bro. But when you making like music, and Craig would say this, when it gets to making like that song, he struggle with it. And it's a lot of people like that's a skill.
Yep.
The skill is to turn your brain off from just trying to go into your rapper brain and kill it.
Right.
To make the song is the hard part.
And that's what I think in some of those arguments is what's happening. People are so drawn to the verses, to the rap of it versus the song, the impact on the overall song, which is still a skill point. To be able to put together something that can hold somebody from 0 all the way to 340 or 4, whatever it is, there is a lot of nuance. What type of beat? How long does this verse have to be? How long does this hook is?
What parts of the beat is taken out? The engineering aspect.
Yep. It's difficult, and so people that can put together good songs, I'm like, damn. I'm jealous. Like if I hear a person that rap good, say my boy Rich. I give my boy Rich some love. Even when we was in our rapper days in our group, right? I used to always say Rich a better rapper than me. Yeah.
I'm a better artist than you, though. That's why I used to always tell him, you're a better rapper than me, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just a better artist than you.
Right.
And he didn't disagree with it. If we had a beat, and we just like, we write 16s, we like the mixtape stuff.
Yeah.
The 16s.
Outright.
I damn near always like bro verse better than mine. I always did, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. It was his voice, it's the way he flowed, his bars. Like I always like bro verse better than mine. But when it came to like making the songs, the projects, bro ain't gonna tell you that he could, like, especially not then, I can make a better project than Quis. There's no way. Because I understood music. My dad was a musician. My dad was an R&B artist who used to live with Bobby Brown and Whitney Houston. Like, my mother and them is gospel singers. I grew up like music into that. Yeah. So I could do the rap. We could do the freestyle. We can do the punchlines, all that. Right. But when it came to the music, I understood, like, if I make this song, my mama gotta like want to hear it.
Yep.
And she gotta be able to play it for her friends. Like, oh, this is good.
You're thinking about marketability.
I was thinking about all that. We had our, songs that we definitely weren't gonna go nowhere with that we just did because we liked it. But like, it's a talent to that, and I think a lot of artists sometimes get into that rapper bag, and they lose the bag about making the song good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Dot. He said we just talking about this weekend. We were, because he had asked me a question about that.
Oh, for real?
About the difference between like making the songs and just like basically rapping good, but making the song.
Right.
And it's a difference. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of artists that I think are great rappers, but I don't want to hear their music. Papoose is a great rapper, bro. I make this argument all the time. Yeah. Just rap wise, there's not many people that's going to out rap Papoose, bro. Nah. You put Papoose on a feature with any rappers you want to think of, trust me, he cooking it. But do Papoose make the music I want to hear? Hell no.
Right.
Well, he gonna rap his ass off though, and I'm gonna listen every time he rap. Facts. One time. Yeah. Sometimes twice. I'm gonna enjoy that verse though.
Right. That one verse.
Crazy.
And that's different. And it's just a different time. Like, you can shine with that one verse back when everybody was doing remixes and mixtapes.
Absolutely.
And you can make a living just
one
off
verse.
Of verses.
Cory Gunz did it.
Just off of verses.
Cory Gunz. It wasn't. He had what Cory Gunz song came out. You remember him from other people's features.
Yeah, you're right.
And this ain't no knock to him.
No.
He was melting. He was melting stuff, bro.
Yeah, he was melting.
He was melting. Every time he touched on, he was melting. That's what I mean by I feel like he better, because I heard what your pen do. So I would challenge him to, like, bro, nah, bro, you can be better than that. That's who I am, bro. That's why I can't be everybody's friend, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. If you my bro, and I see you doing something, like even P, for example, and P would say this, if he was here, he'd co-sign this. Yeah. If like, for example, y'all don't know my bro P. Shout out to my bro P. P is a fashionado, bro. He's what they call a fashion. I don't know what the word is for a dude, but he a fashion dude, bro. Yep. He's been like this since I met him.
He a party.
Yeah, he got all kind of colorful stuff. He don't even have to wear it. He got some designer stuff and all that, but he not that dude that I've seen this. He don't need to buy that to get fly.
Right.
You get bro go to Walmart and probably come out with some. You like, hey, where you get that at? At Walmart. That's how bro be. But like I used to always tell him like, bro, you should be putting your time into building the clothes. It's like, bro, that's really your lane.
Yeah.
Putting them clothes together, that's your lane. He didn't do it for a long ass time, and eventually he got some merch made, and he was selling it. It was good merch.
Yeah.
He's like, man, them shirts going fast. Now, if you would have did this 10 years ago, we could already been up out of here, bro. This is your talent. Yeah. But that's what it is. Fashionista, that's the way I didn't know how to say it for them. I know fashionista, I think that's a woman way. I don't know. But like everybody got their gifts, bro. But sometimes you need people around you to push that gift.
Right.
And you might not want to hear it. It might be hurtful sometimes.
Right.
But if the people around you pushing you to be better, bro, don't be offended. They want to see you be better. Like my bro died and he watching now. He'll tell you. We both had them conversations where we had to tell each other some stuff we ain't want to hear. But it ain't because like I'm coming from a negative place. That's my bro. If I don't tell you, bro, you tweaking, who gonna tell you? He might slap somebody else telling him. like I might be like, bro, you tweaking, he gonna listen. Somebody else be like, man, you tweaking? What's wrong with you? You don't tell me I'm tweaking.
But that's the circle. And that's what I was asking about, the opportunity in New York. But what's the circle around Cory Gunz? Does he have somebody that's challenging him?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I would hope so.
Because the ability and the talent
is there.
It's been there.
His dad is Peter Gunz.
Yeah, no.
Yo, dad understand what's going on.
That was one of my favorites.
That was the joy. What? I wrote. That was one of the.
You remixed it?
I remixed it as a kid. I wrote it as a
gosh,
kid.
I gotta hear that.
I don't even remember the verse too. That was one of the first songs I Dad, Elevators by Outkast.
You remixed Elevators?
That was the first song I ever did.
Y'all bold. You bold. You took some bangers.
Bro, I'm sure it was trash. I'm
you
sure
act
it
like
was
I put it
trash.
out.
Yeah, it didn't come out. I'm sure it was terrible, bro. If I listen to it now, I'd be like, this is terrible.
Right.
But yep, I did. So it's like I ain't gonna hold you. But Peter Gunz was he was alright. So it's like I don't know his relationship with his dad. I ain't trying to get into my boy, but I just know that like I know how good he can be. And until your point, I hope the right people around him that's gonna say like, nah, man, let me know, bro. I'll fly out there, bro. I'll get you to Cory.
I don't need
Cory come out with
to
a
go
crack
back to New York. Every time I go to New York, I love going to New York.
I ain't never been, bro.
You ain't what?
All the places I travel, bro. I telling you.
Stop lying.
Me and King J me and King J gonna go. Yeah. I ain't never been. I'd have been everywhere, bro.
The energy instantly the energy is different.
I told you my past lifetime I was a New Yorker, bro. I'm telling you, I really feel that way, bro. I feel like in the multiverse.
Oh my gosh.
I'm a New Yorker.
There's a Quis
it's a Quis that's a New York. You know why I say that, bro? I know I be liking our streams, bro. I don't even be in a rush trying to leave. This is why I feel like I'm a New Yorker, bro.
Okay. Explain this.
As a kid.
Check them, chat, just in case.
Y'all check. The titles to the New Yorkers, the King J here. Y'all can check me, right? So as a kid, right, I always liked everything New York. I liked it, the clothing I seen them wear. I liked all the hip hop shows, the MTV raps. Every time I would see it, when I started listening to music, I always liked the hip hop artists. When it came to the I didn't even realize it. Most of the singers I liked were from New York. They were all New York people. Even Whitney from New Jersey.
Oh, I know she was from Jersey.
She's from Jersey. Mary from Yonkers.
Yeah, I knew that.
You know,
Mary from there.
All the women I liked was all from, she got her, the Mary, you know what I'm saying? I liked all those women. They was East Coasters.
Lauryn
Hill. All the rappers I liked was East Coast.
Alicia Keys.
A lot of the movies, my favorite movies for the most part, up until Friday and
to the West
Coast start. Boys in the Hood, Menace, all that.
Oh yeah.
I liked all the New York movies, bro. Who's the Man? You know what I'm saying? People forget about Who's the Man. Above the Rim. You know what I'm saying? Juice
was in New York.
You know? I liked all the New York stuff. Then I get older. I didn't even realize this. I used to make broke ass chopped cheeses when I was a kid. I didn't know they was called chopped cheese.
Right.
I used to make the hamburger meat, scrambled up, put cheese in there, grab some bread and eat it. I didn't know that was called a chopped cheese. I did it when I was a kid though. Everything about New York, bro, I just feel like I'd be attached to. Even the people I meet, like some of my closest friends from New York.
Yeah.
I'm a New Yorker, I'm telling you, it is. But I've traveled everywhere except New York, bro.
You want to be a real New Yorker, start cheering for the Jets.
I'm not that New York. That's not going to happen. I think in the multiverse, I'm still a Lions fan. I don't think New Yorkers even like the New York teams. Jake hates his team.
I mean, I still haven't been. The thing for me, I still haven't been to all the boroughs. So it's like, Like, cause normally I'm there like on business, where there's places I gotta be for the most of the time I'm there. I still haven't gone up to see Styles P's Juice Bar.
I want to go
wanted
there.
to get up there. I got to Coney Island though because He Got Game. I was like, oh man, I gotta go to Coney Island. So I took the train out there.
I want to go see that too.
Yeah, man.
I want to go to the Apollo. I really want to see Marcy Projects. I just want to see. I ain't got to get out. I at least got to like ride by
it's
Marcy.
Still there.
It's still there.
Is it?
Yeah. I be keeping up with stuff. I got to go to a bodega, give me a chopped cheese. There's certain things I just got to do, bro. I'm not going.
He said, "Hell no, nobody cheers for the Jets."
See?
But I know you're
that
a real
much.
New Yorker. Nobody does.
That's
Except,
like Jersey.
except that few.
The Jets is like the Jersey team. That's like who the people in New Jersey.
Staten.
Yeah, because that's like out the boroughs.
Yep.
Kind of. Yeah. See, I be hip. I just think it's crazy, bro. I've been all over the place, bro. I've never been to New York, and I always every year I say, man, this is gonna be the year I go. Yeah. And I end up going somewhere else. I be in Atlanta. We went to San Antonio, Vegas, wherever I be. But I'm gonna go to the NY, bro. For real.
It's a vibe. It's a feel. Even just driving through from the airport, it's a feel. I'm like, this is different.
I'm going, bro. Speaking of NY, man, let's go ahead and get into my boy Cory Gunz. Shout out to Cory Gunz. He hit us up. He sent us this joint and said, based off the last reaction, I'm a fan of Cory Gunz. Like I said earlier, definitely a fan of Cory Gunz. And I just think like Cory Gunz, one of them artists that his pen is just like, I heard what his pen
It's
do,
an elite
bro.
pen.
It's an elite pen.
It's an elite
So
pen.
I feel like as an artist, he can be, man, Cory Gunz probably can be better than Cory Gunz know he can be. I'm gonna keep it a buck. He one of them artists that might not even know how good he can be. He might not, bro. Cory Gunz can be one of them ones, for real. But he said, check out this joint. And I'm like, no doubt.
Yeah.
Let's check it out. If he say this, based off the last reaction, Cory Gunz say, nah, bro, check this one out. All right, bro, let's get to it.
Why not?
Okay, so there's definitely gonna be a story. And before we get into this, shout, this is a different sound. This is a different sound for Cory. He finna get into some storytelling. All right, Cory. I see why he told me check. He like, oh wait, I got other bags, bro. Don't play with me like I gotta stay in this bag, bro. I got other. I
got
bro.
more on my plate.
He like, I got more in the bag. All right, bro. Let's get to it then.
My tears gon' cry, wonder why.
Okay. We were just talking about this too.
Oh, we were just talking about a remix.
All right. Hey, look, I'm gonna give you the room, Cory. We were just talking about this too. When you take the old joints and you gotta be on point. I already know his pen. I know his pen. I'm curious on what the story gonna be. I know the pen gonna be good.
All right, here we go.
My window, but I live in a store. Even though it's no good, so I'll be prepared. Put your picture on my phone. It reminds me that I'm not so sad. I'm not so sad.
Hey, yo, Guns, with all due respect, you've been on a tear. I'm loving all the work and the content dropping this year. I know you got a charge and the politics held you back. I've been a fan of yours from the day you was on the smack. Of all your freestyles, Green Lantern's my favorite verse. Remember you had Sway at your school on You Here First? You signed a deal with Tommy Mottola, then hit the road. And then you did a Def Jam joint venture with Hove. You even had Young Guru recording your flows. And Wayne's people reached out to Busy, it really showed. And Jay was on his way out of seat to some bigger goals. But when they left the label, you asked them to let you go. So back to square one.
Hold on. Hey, wait a minute, Cory. Is you trying to say I sounded like the Stan? Hey, you a rapper, bro. And I used to rap too. I know rappers' personality. Was you trying to say I felt like this about you on the last joint, bro? Just see you Cory looked at me like, what you mean? I'm gonna tell you, bro. Cause he reminiscing on all the stuff Cory done did. He basically bigging him up in this verse.
Yeah, don't
He's
forget.
like, man, you did all these things. You had this going on, like, ooh. And I'm like, oh, wait a minute. He's trying to say if I was doing that. Because I'm a Cory Gunz fan. I seen all them freestyles he talking about. So I'm like, oh, okay, Cory. I like, I don't mind a little shot. It's cool. It's all love. All right.
I want to see where this is going.
I want to see where it's going. I just thought about this. I'm like, was he trying to get a little double entendre? Yeah. You got a double entendre off on your boy? All right.
But when they left the label, you asked them to let you go. So back to square ones where you went, it was on the block. Uncle British linked you with After Platinum, Ernie and God.
Out the British.
Flew to Arizona to work, it would never stop. The Mac mean that hip-hop game and gave you a shot. Around the same time, Nick Cannon gave you a call. You had your own show on TV and hit a tour. Remember, it was you, Rain, Germ, Votto, and Mills. And I did the promo running VA and got up with skills. I'm trying to tell you, I've been a follower from the start. Before Instagram or like, it was from the heart. This might be TMI, but you helped me when it was dark. You told me I would never leave SoundCloud to the charts. But they don't know the journeys and challenges that you face. Like trying to raise a family and battling with a case. I met you at a venue or two, but I keep it brief. Them eye emojis when you go live, it be me.
My tears won't come to
Hey, you said, well, that line funny to me. That's kind of pausey as hell. He said, when you go live with the eye emojis. Bro, why are you putting eye emojis?
It reminds me that I'm not so sad. I'm not so sad.
I sent a couple links to your DM, somehow they buried. You ain't respond yet, so they probably declined already. I really hope you're busy with getting some fire ready, cause I see no other reason why you didn't reply already. I even went as low to report a few times already. I'm starting to feel like all your advice was a lie already. My mom's threw me out cause she knows I'm inspired heavy. She told me get a job cause I passed in my time already. Which reminded me, you never gave up in your time of doubt. You always found a way to configure or find it out. You left me hanging back in the day I was blogging out. Now when I see you rap on the page, I'm just logging out. You hypocrite, you got me caught up, it was all a scheme. How all you rappers sleep, making kids give up on their dream. I wasted all this time looking at you talk on the screen. Even during times you were slacking off for the lean. I really think you feeling yourself, I should let you know. I really think I'm killing myself, I should let you know. These comments on my SoundCloud got me feeling like zero. My family got no faith in me, now neither does my hero. Ironically, on the dark web it's the most fun. Whenever guns ghost, I could just get me some
ghost guns.
Ooh. Every time you online and don't reply to me. Russian roulette, I'ma make you watch this on a live with me. Play me in public, I give a fuck about your privacy. Right off the clip from the living room like it's the driver's seat. Hopefully this should teach you the power of your words. When you click on this link, you're disturbed.
I didn't expect it to end that way.
Peace, bro. First off, I'ma tell you thanks. I'm grateful for you watching me journeying through these ranks. A lot of obstacles, but you follow me through the course. It really means a lot, so I'm proud for all your support. That verse I did for Green really hit, cause my dad was with me. I had the same pressure on Flex, but I had the Henny. A lot of situations, it caused me some deprivation. Like letting medication forsaking my dedication. But people like you help me in ways of no explanation. You help me find the strength in my pain is a celebration. I'm tripping cause you know all my stages and tribulations. I never knew your name cause you change them on all your pages. You really gotta follow your gut to get to your glory. I left a couple muscle arm emojis on your stories. I think you need to get in your zone and flood out the noise. This game will cost you more than your girl and cut out your boys. It's sacrifices you gotta make just to be an artist. Everybody turns.
That's real though. Hold on. That's a real ass bar that he just said. That was real, bro. He said about your girls and your homies, like that's why people ask me like when I stopped doing music, like, man, why you stopped? You was nice. Woo. Bro, I had kids, bro. Like, man, that's like I had lifestyle happening. I had real life. Like, man, making music is expensive, bro. I be telling people like if you really want to do it, it's expensive. And not just the money, it's the time. It's a lot of money and time, bro. It's a lot.
You got to sacrifice a whole bunch up front.
Man, before you chance.
Just for a chance.
Real talk for
to try to break through.
For real.
And even if you break through, that's not necessarily sustainable either.
Yeah, because now you got to do more work. He ain't lie about that bar. All right.
target. Nobody paid me mine, and some told me my shit was garbage. I worked until I gave them no choice to get it, regardless. I think your mom just wants the best for you, to be honest. Cause everything will change soon as you get out on the market. You really got potential, be patient, adjust your verge. Cause when you overwhelmed, rushing work, nothing works. I'm giving you this game cause I wish I prepared myself. So I don't give no promises out, I'm just here to help. I hope you get the love and support that you really seek. And I hope you don't believe all that shit that I seen you tweet. Just cause we ain't connect doesn't mean that it won't reflect. I just sent you this verse I recorded, I hope you check. The internet'll take you astray and crumble your craft. It's undefeated, just like the street, it wants you to crash. I'm from a crazy place where the wildest shit is alright, but social media show me the wildest shit in my life. I'm from a different time, if you ain't understanding me, I really let my management handle this for my sanity. I'm praying that this don't damage you the way it damaged me. You considered more than a fan to me, you're my family. I wouldn't never take a second for granted you share with me. Look at God, before I finish this message, you answer me. See what you think about this verse. What the fuck is this?
Imagine that, bro. You replying, and then a new message comes through, and it's that.
Yo.
That's crazy.
The fuck? Yo.
My tears gon' cry, wonder why I'm alive at all. The morning sunshine blinds my window, but I live in a storm. You all know it's no good, so I'll be praying. Put your picture on my phone. It reminds me that I'm not so sad. I'm not so sad.
Now, it's the thing, because we were just talking about this. I almost don't even want to grade this. It's hard when it's a classic like Stan, bro, because I don't want to. I'm not going. You naturally compare it to the original, and like Stan, one of them songs that can't nobody do that like the original because of that concept was such an original concept. The beat just kind of matched. It kind of all made sense when he did it. When Eminem did it. Shout out to Eminem. Now, Cory, this is you gotta be fair. What, Stan like 20 years old at this point?
That was what?
That's
Eminem's second album?
Yes. So that's
early 2000s.
Super early. So that's at least 20 years old. Now, I've heard other people remix and do their versions too. So I'm just gonna judge. I can never give anything outside of Eminem Stan the A. I just would never do that. Right. Now, let's go to his actual story that he's telling.
November 2000.
Yeah, so 26 years old.
Yeah.
So that's an old song, bro. We can't trip on nobody like trying to do it. Now, what I will say this. The story Cory Gunz told was a fire story. Because it actually took a turn. I didn't think that was turning. Like I say, just imagine like you got a fan hitting you up. I ain't gonna say I hate saying fan. You got a supporter hitting you up that's rock with you. They following your journey. And you busy. Like, he a grown man, bro. He busy. He got to move around. He probably got kids. He got to do what he got to do. He got to make his money. He got to do what he got to do out here. And you might not have time to check everything right away. Right. And then when he get time to sit down, he got time to check it out. He told him, too, like, y'all hit you back. I said, so, emojis, appreciate the love. And then while you responding, a new message come through from the same person. Like, oh, snap. Dude hit me back now. And he offing himself. That's rough, bro. I don't even know how I would feel about something like that as an artist. If I'm in the middle of responding to you, bro, that's rough. That's rough. So like, I will say this. I think because of the story he was telling, I don't think he needed to use the Stan beat at all. This is another example of you didn't even have to do that, Cory. Yep. You could have found another beat, switched it up slightly. Like you could have still told that same story without even nothing to do with Stan.
I would have. Even though it would have felt dated, I probably would have looked for an old school sample instead of having somebody come in.
Something soulful.
Yeah.
That's what I would have did.
Off of that.
Yep.
That could have still, from a word standpoint, kind of still generally be in the space that you in, and could have did that. I know you got to get the clearances for. I'm sure probably your girl did it just because it was Cory Gunz. It's like, oh yeah, I'll jump on this joint.
Well, that's the song Eminem even got the That's a sample even before he used it.
Yeah.
I can't remember the name of that. Dido. Is that her name?
Yeah, I think so.
I think it was her name, Dido. I think it was her song.
Yeah, featured song Dido samples her song. Thank you.
Yeah. Yep, that's the song. So that's why I say like the actual music was already here before Stan. But that concept, it's kind of like I just get at the M at this point. But I think if like Cory would have used like a soulful beat, of course you have to switch the flow up a little bit because it's a different beat. You could have told that same story, bro, and it would have came across way different. It wouldn't even been attached to Eminem. Like you could have. Now I wouldn't even named it Stanley. You could have named it. You could have named it me. Name it Dash, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Name it Quis, whatever. And you could have like told that same story with the dude killing himself while you was like that because the concept is fire. That's what I'm saying, bro. I know what the pen do. Like I would be in the studio like Cory, that's fire, bro. We got to find a different beat though. Like that's what I would have did if I was in the studio with him. Because it wasn't nothing wrong with the story. You know, hip hop. This is another thing too that's kind of wrong with hip hop. Don't nobody be telling no stories no more, bro. We gotta tell stories. And remember back in the day, every album had a story on there. Even Mace, he had 24 Hours to Live. Yeah. He had, Biggie had the robbery joints. He had everybody always had the heist joint. Story. Everybody had at least one story joint. So I feel like the storytelling in here was good. That's hip hop, bro. Yep. Storytelling. I just feel like bro should have separated itself completely from all that. But it still was a good story. I don't even want to grade it because it's you can't grade anything over Stan, bro. It still was fire though. It was good. I just wish you did it on a different beat, bro. Not gonna hold you. Be great, Cory. I want you to be great, bro. Cory, one of them dudes when we was coming up, bro, because he was young. He was like our age. I think he my age. He got to be like close to our age at least. Yeah, he's somewhere. I should check. See how old he is.
Check right quick?
Yeah, I think he about our age. So I wanted Cory to win. Because he was like another young dude doing it too. So I wanted Cory to win, bro. That's where it's coming from. I used to really want Cory to win.
Yeah, he a little younger.
Yeah, a little younger.
But he closer to your age.
Yeah, he probably a couple years off, right? Yeah, because he was around our age. And I was like, I want that young dude to win because he was young, bro. I used to always go for except Bow Wow. I ain't like Bow Wow, bro.
Yeah,
I don't even know why I hated Bow Wow. I hated Bow Wow.
You hate? I didn't hate him.
I was a hater.
Really got into.
I was a hater. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, and I'm gonna tell you this is a quick story. Then we're gonna get up out of here. This is a story from P. P know this story. Okay. So one day we at P crib and we was in like the little laundry room, and I'm telling P about something completely off, like nothing to do with music. Right. And P's just sitting there. He looking. He like, and I'm like, "What's good, bro?" He just looking. He's like, "Man, this fucked up, bro." What? And I'm like, "What?" He like shaking his head. He like, "Man, why Bow Wow on though?"
Oh hell no!
It was so random, and I'm like,
I thought he was gonna talk to somebody who was dead or something.
He was like, "Why Bow Wow on though?" And I'm like, "Bow Wow." He like, "Yeah, bro. He like 9 years old, bro. He don't rap like us. We better than him. He on 106 in Park. He been on there for weeks. Like, he not even that good." And I don't know why in that moment, I was with all the, I'm like, you know what, bro, you right.
Y'all sitting there like y'all at a funeral or
bro,
something.
It was so sad, bro. It was like somebody passed on. It was like, he changed the whole mood, and I was just like, you right.
You like one of them kids like, I don't even want to do this no more.
Yeah, it was like, Bow Wow, bro. Like, why is he on 106 in Park every week? Man, forget him, bro. And I just started hating Bow Wow. It don't matter what he did, movies. I was a Bow Wow hater, bro.
That's sad.
I couldn't stand after P did that.
That's too much.
You right, bro. We should hate Bow Wow. We was straight Bow Wow haters. And then he started getting bad ones like Sierra and all that. Man, forget this little kid, bro.
Man, here, y'all hating on a 9-year-old?
Man, this ain't no Bow Wow.
You got to end the stream after that.
Hey, I don't care. I be keeping it real, bro.
After that.
I ain't no Bow Wow hater no more. But I hated Bow Wow for 20 years, bro. It didn't matter what. When Soulja Boy and him, I was on Soulja Boy's side. Get him, Soulja. couldn't stand Bow Wow, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. All right, y'all. We finna go ahead and get up out of here. Appreciate everybody for coming through. The stream was live, man. Y'all was in the comment section going crazy, man. Visca said them elevated combos. Hey, bro. If my bro was here right now, he'd tell you I'm not lying, bro. He was like, you thought something died in the room. Like he was not. It wasn't no smile. It wasn't no facial expression. He literally said that with a straight face, like why is Bow Wow on though? We was talking about nothing like that.
Y'all act like Debo done took your chain.
Man.
He gonna cry in the car.
He was pissed about it too. I don't know where the thought even came from, but he was pissed about it. All right, y'all. We up out of here, man. We get at y'all signing out for me and Cory. We out. Dizzle. Yeah, that shit have never